has done it. We'll get there one day. But hopefully this one has sound and video. You never know. There is a dream. So I do forget. What a way to start a stream. My bad. Where were we? Zippy2. Can't honestly remember, it's been a while, sorry about that. Bit of Shogun King cooling. Well, co-op campaign. That co-op campaign. If you haven't done one yet, do one. They're awesome. Let's see where Zippy got up to. I'm pretty sure we signed up with the Western Empire, maybe the Northern Empire. All the empires kind of blend into just like empire goodness. But you know, it is good money. And well, we'll see where we ended up because I can't honestly remember. Oh. We are sieging Garrel's castle. They've actually managed to build all the siege equipment this time. Who are we then? Let's say Northern Empire. There you go. Whoops, not Western Empire. We're the Northern Empire. Yay, Northern Empire. We've got 556. They've only got 160. Oh, what a place to come in on. I think this should just be beautifully brutal, but I always say that and then I take an arrow to the face, so you never know. Where's Zippy's army? Let's have a look what we've even got. Can't look at the party right now. Well, let's see. Welcome back to Zippy. Armour's looking a bit more lord-like by now. Greetings to Zippy. That is mint, mate. Anyway, yeah, we're just like welcoming back to Zippy because it's been a while, to be fair. Skills are all looking pretty like, well, we're level 9. That would make sense. Yes, I'm loving it. I guess it wouldn't have his full name, but his full name is a little bit long. You'll have to actually let me know this time if there's like no game video or if there's like no microphone or I don't know if I'm speaking Welsh somehow. Nice one. I've changed over to like Streamlabs. I still can't get it like on the screen, so I want to get a second screen set up. But then, my graphics card's got one HDMI and 3 DisplayPort, and I haven't got any DisplayPort like monitors. So it's I've got to buy yet more adapters or cables or whatever, and just mate, it never fucking ends. There's always something. But anyway, sorry. Got one focus point. What do you reckon we should ever go at more of? To be fair, hacking and slashing is getting us through one-handed. Oh, but we've hit the limit cap. We might want to put it into one-handed just so we can do, what's the next one? Extra 5% weapon damage while mounted, which hopefully we spend most of our battles, or you can carry a shield and walk faster. Probably well mounted, to be fair. Most battles we're going to hopefully be mounted, apart from sieges obviously, as we're about to find out. But even somehow sometimes you do start a siege on horseback, which is a bit strange. But well, right, yeah, let's go for it. Then we can just keep on hacking and slashing our way to the next upgrade nicely on its own. And now we have 556 of our Northern Empire. I will remember who we're like fighting and dying for, and killing hopefully. And they've got 104 militia and 56 in the garrison, and they are rubbish. I mean, they are like terrible. The big army has got 68 militia spearmen, which aren't worth anything. and 31 militia archers, which hopefully, can't check what our party is properly, but I should, yeah, we can there. 16 trained archers, 11 imperial crossbowmen. It's basically all ranged, but if we just get all the ranged units to stay back, there's like barricades and bits and pieces on the battlefield, so they should be able to get like some cover. We've even got 62% health for once. And yeah, as you can see from like troop layout, 2 cavalry, that's us, and oh yeah, Ratagost. He ended up getting captured. Well, obviously we got captured, but he fled the scene of the crime. He's done one. I think, well, we can track him down, but I need to find out like where he's at, what tavern he's in, what city he's in, and I can't say I care enough. Now that they've put in like troop wages for your named characters, he weren't worth 150 quid a day or whatever it was. It was a bit mad. But yeah, so basically we're going in with usual suicidal tactics, I guess, why not? And about 30 odd archers. I don't know if they'll end up giving us command over anyone else's forces. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but I'm proper low down in the army, so I don't know. We'll see. As long as they don't give my people to someone else. Right. We got a big mass of troops. Yeah, still got the unit size set on max, so up to 1,000. And I think that means they usually either split it 500 maximum, or if one army's got less than 500, possibly I'd be allowed the whole 554 or whatever it was. But oh, there's breached wall. There's breached walls. I haven't played one of the maps since they've added breached walls in. Yes. Right. I might. No, I can't just charge through the breach. That would be a bit not sensible. No, keep the trebuchets. Be nice to see some trebuchets. I suspect the frame rate is going to get tanked because there's going to be like artillery fire. Yeah, precisely. Ratagost he was a waste of space, but the trouble is, if I'd known he was going to like run off into the woods, I'd have taken back the bloody sword we just gave him, which as far as I remember was quite a nice sabre worth 2,000 or 3,000. And we're not like proper broke like we were a couple of plays ago, but you know what, a couple of grand, and his armour, and his horse armour, you know what, I'd have stripped him naked and sent him running. Right, that siege engine has got 2 people operating it. That's going to be the slowest thing like in existence. Basically a waste of time anyway, because there's already a breach in the walls. So I'm guessing we've got, it's like a little siege team, but there's about 10 of them, maybe 11. Oh, maybe like 50. I don't know. I can't count. Anyway. So we got doors in the middle. We've got the battering ram wherever it was. Yeah, massive amount of troops on the battering ram for no good reason. That is just ridiculous. Don't know why, but the camera's turning really slowly. And I've got the inverted like scroll on. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just like an eye in the sky. But yeah, that is a frankly obscene amount of troops. That's like total war numbers of troops just sitting behind one pissy little battering ram when there's already a breach in the walls. And we've got I don't know if just like leave it behind. That'd show them. Just charge everyone at the breach. What do you reckon? Can either have... Oh, thank you. I think this should be doable, but maybe in no small amount to the like 4-to-1 numbers at advantage we've got. Don't forget, he's only got 150 odd men defending. There's more than 150 men just in that like big squad behind the battering ram. Oh, I think yeah, up to 8. It's never going to be like masses, but you know what, it takes a while of these things, and half the time I've been going with either like no microphone, or no game video, or no any video, or I've been streaming at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so you know what, it's not the best way to build followers, but hey. That looks like all of the archers on a hill in some trees, which is a really stupid place to put all the archers. You got more archers, I think, yeah, some crossbowmen, in there. But yeah, those are the things I meant, like the defences. And the AI is getting better. Like the troops will actually sometimes not necessarily fire through the holes, but they will at least like stand a little way behind and fire over it or round the edges. And so it just means that they've got at least half their body protected from incoming fire. And again, I can't like overestimate, we outnumber them like 4-to-1. Oh, and there's trebuchets. I don't know if we're actually like manning them or if they need to be manned. I haven't had a battle where they've actually been built before. I always just siege before they've been built. Well, this is a first for a number of ways. And possibly low frame rates as soon as we get into the killing, because I'm afraid I've got all the number of bodies turned on to unlimited, all of the bodies physics set on. Yeah, the graphics ain't great, but you know what, the bodies will still flop over the battlefield. And that's what's important at the end of the day. Oh, and there's the two guys. Oh, they found a friend. They found two friends. Oh, that's gaining popularity. I think, yeah, they've been like redeployed because I realised how ridiculously stupid it was to have like 200 guys on a battering ram when there's already breached walls. Right, where's... Oh, I can't even command my own troops. Then... Oh, good luck, archers. I can't do anything about you. Right, what are we actually looking at before I take a... Whoa, random arrow to the head. Okay, there's one of those defences actually being used that I can see, sort of. They've got massed archers on that bit of wall. If I could get a safe firing position, that might be worth a couple of sniper attempts. Oh shit, they got him. They'll be after me next. I need to get my arm at that distance. Oh no, run away. Oof. 34 pierce damage, took an arrow to the... Oh, it just... You can see it just went through his side. That wouldn't, like, nearly kill you. Actually, wasn't on full health before, and that's only my fault, so my bad. Oh, sorry, No, wrong button. Please don't die. Right, hang on a minute. Where are we? Got a few archers. He's replenishing the walls. Battering rams there. Has he actually attacked? Oh yeah. Well, that's all those bloody militia spearmen for you. I think 34 militia spearmen doing what militia spearmen do. This might be a nice spot if I could get some shooting done. I'm blatantly just going to take an arrow to the face. Oh, gained a medicine point. Yay. Yeah. Nice one hitting shields there, unless I can snipe his face. Again, I'd love to claim like tactics won that or anything, but sheer numbers, but no, sheer numbers. We had them 4-1 in the world, it shows. Okay, they've still got a few left inside. I'm not going to be like overly confident and charge in with the front line, but I might actually be able to get a final bow kill. I don't know if I should be worried or not by the sounds, I don't look. What's going on? Okay. They're dealing with it. I'm guessing, yeah, all the ones with the big purple shields, they're going to be allied forces because they actually like care about who they die for. Oh yeah, because they've got a different sigil. We still keep the clan sigil even though we've got silly pink shields now. And, well, I don't think I got a single kill in that. That was a bit poor effort. Roll up. Oh, my bad. What, my voice, the game? How about... Is that better for voice and game? Has it made any difference? Ooh, the long glaive. I haven't tried one of them yet. I haven't had the most money to be investigating like fancy loadouts yet, I'm afraid. We've been a bit poor, and then we've joined the army, and we're getting our daily pay, but we've got 30 pet archers that do kind of eat most of the money. And let me is that too low on the game now? Too loud on my voice? What do you reckon? This one, hang on, it's probably no help now that they're all cheering and yelling my face off. Not bad renown considering I did basically nothing. Oh no? Nice one, thank you. This is what I mean, this is like real-time feedback. I have no idea, it's just going out. And it's not like, I don't know, you're going to get some news reporter from some backwards ass like news station that's just like talking into a microphone and has no idea what it sounds like to like whoever's listening. Thank you. What do we got? 3 prisoners, all including mercenary crossbowmen. And you know what? I don't give a damn about the Imperial Spearmen. I think they can rock. But the mercenary crossbowman, if he eventually joins us, we got 5 grand. So we could go for some upgraded troops, or we could go to town and do some upgrades on us, because we do actually need a bit better kit. That is a very good point for Longlaive, thank you. I'll have a look and see if they've got any in general. Is it one-handed or two-handed? Because I've got a big shield. Where's my shield? Oh, I need to finish this bit first, I forget. What we got? Oh, rusty long sabre. Bit terrible, but it's a bit valuable. Mate, it was like 30 odd quid. I don't know if I'm allowed to be showing you the box, but whatever. But no, you can get it on Amazon now, and it's discounted and all. Only 2 grand for a Longlaive. Oh, fair play. I'll have to investigate that when we get to a town. Is it one-handed though? Otherwise I'd have to lose out on the benefits of, there you go, a frankly ridiculously big shield, but that has saved my life so many times, it's unreal. I love them dearly, even though it means basically if you get knocked off your horse, you may as well just like retreat until you find your own guys, because you know what, you're not going to be able to run away from anyone, and you can't chase anyone. You've got to stand on a hill and be an archer, or you've got to just hope that they run at you 1 or 2 at a time, because then there's just a big piece of metal, is what I found last time. What is the Star Falchion, I think? Yeah, Star Falchion. And that, considering how cheap it is and the like price bracket of weapons I've been dealing with so far, you know what? It's a monster, and it's wonderful. But where we got, yeah, simple short bow. It's getting there. I mean, damage, 56 pierce damage. You know what, that's a hell of a lot better than the one we were using before, which was in the 30s, I think. And it was only a little bit more expensive, and now we are a bit richer than we were. Oh yeah, the stacked step arrows. I think we actually found them. That was a nice find. It's got +2 pierce damage, and there's 36 arrows just for 1 quiver. Some of the early cheap ones, they go down to like 20, 24 capacity, and it's not enough killy. You need more kill. I would even say you need more kills, but I miss half of them, but you just need more ability to kill. Whether you like hit or not is, well, it's up to you. Sometimes the aim's on, sometimes it's not. But yeah, the auxiliary armour, it looks a bit plain and boring, but I thought, you know what, it's got a stats boost over what we had before, and also we were just going to join up in the army, and when you're just being another mug in the army, we didn't need to look at anything proud or flashy. It's got a bit nice shoulder plates, bit nice mittens now, up to 15 armour, even though it's relatively cheap, because they're tattered. I do like that about finding loot. And I bought them, but yeah, the cape, just because Eastern leather shoulders, they look kind of beautiful. And just, oh, that hunk of steel by his side, just glinting in the light. It's wonderful. Anyway, sorry. Should stop admiring swords. Oh, it's been taken by an army, including us. I think that means we're eligible to like lay down a claim if we want that shitty little castle. We could become a landowner. What do we got? Shit. Oh, hang on, I need to leave the army. Apparently we're starving. Damn it. So, I think we got some experience from that, but I'm not sure if we can actually like vote to end up owning it. Oh. Yes, we get a vote. Do we want to resolve the owner of Gauss Castle decision? Yes. Why not? We've got a bit of influence because we joined the army, and also because before that I think we met the leader. I was going to like sign up as a vassal, but I think we ended up just being a lord. I'll have to actually check. It's been a while since we played him. Oh, but I'm not going to win it because this Gifford guy, he's got the support of 4 lords, and Zippy, no one likes us. We're still a noob basically, but we can support Gifford and he'll like us for it, or we can just not vote. Yeah, alright, let's head to town. We've got a bit of spare cash and we've got quite a bit of loot by now, and if I don't upgrade the troops for a while, that means that we've actually got a couple of grand in the bank. Right, we'll just, maybe can we do a minimum 1? If we just use 20 influence, it just means he'll like us more, and eventually that means he'll start voting for us. And so we're going to have to burn a bit of influence if we want to actually end up winning some of these votes. So yeah, use 20 of our hard-earned influence. We get 5 relationship with him, and we get 6 skill points in charm. That'll help, just in general talking to all of them. Right, so yeah, we're still not a landowner. We can vote in policies technically when they come up, but it's 100. So yeah, we still need quite a bit of influence just to be able to do 1 vote. And we're not generating any influence because we don't have any land. We're not, like, important. But there you go, we're Northern Empire, and that's our strength, like on the left in purple. And at the moment we're at war with the Khuzaits, which are like the Kyrgyz Empire. They're basically horse archers, Bedouin raider types living in the desert. And you know what? They've got us in basically everything that matters, but we have been killing them. I've been involved in, I think, 2 or 3 like battles that were really big successes, and 1 or 2 which were miserable, shocking losses, and we lost, like, the named character, Ratagost, asked that he was, but yeah, we lost him, didn't get to kick him out. But also lost all the troops, like, a bunch of times, and had to retrain, which is why we don't have as many crossbowmen as I like. At the max we had about 30 or 40 crossbowmen, I think it was, and when they just let off a volley into, like, just random shitty little looters and raiders and things, it was wonderful. But trying to get a bit more, like, cash, get a bit bigger, just join the army, have some big fights. I think the biggest fight we've had so far was about 700 versus 500, and that was just a slaughter fest, because all the troop damage taken is on, like, realistic, and it's 1-to-1 for each side. They're just like hack, die, hack, die, hack, die, and the front line just mashes into each other. It is brutality, but it was wonderful to watch. Right. I think... Oh, that was our first successful siege, woohoo. Anyway. Right, yeah, left the army, need to get back, because we got all the, well, yeah, all the red banners, they're all the Khuzaits, whatever you say it, and they're the ones that basically, we're death on sight at the moment because we're a lord of the Northern Kingdom, Northern Empire. There you go, got to remember Empire, evil, us, woohoo. So I need to get back to green, green is good. And oh yeah, we were doing a whole load of hideout clearances before. They've upped the stakes on the hideout clearances. You get some quite nice loot sometimes, but they are evilly, brutally, horribly nasty. Is that our army? I don't know, let's just get back to Aragorn. Where were we? We're up there. Could take the 15 looters, I guess. Possibly. How many men have we got? Are they wounded? Oh yeah, now it'll let us look at the party. Right, so in our party, we can have 77 by now. We got another clan up thing. We are... Oh, no, we didn't. No, it was from having the named party member. Because, yeah, technically, we've got a family now. It's a bit weird. Haven't investigated the storyline that much, but you know what? We've got a brother who's... Yeah, well, he's got one of them. He's basically like a raider, but we don't kill him because he's our brother. And the little babies... But we can now have another party as well, and oh, that's just our stats. Our income, I think that's our money from, there you go, yeah, it comes in as tribute from Western Empire, but basically we get 78 quid a day for being a signed up member of the army, and that means whenever, like, army is declared and you've got to all go and meet the lord who called it and go and participate in, like, siege, land battle, whatever they want, they call the shots, you've just got to go and sign up and be part of their strongmen. And for that we get paid 78 quid a day. And what is it, main party wages of 260 a day. So yeah, basically if you wanted to make a profit off your army wages, you'd have to do it like, well, basically as a solo artist, you'd have to get rid of all your troops and then just sign up, and you know what, 78 quid a day when you've got no outgoings, it'll build up eventually, I guess, just like in a real army. It's nothing to write home about, but yeah, you know what, you can make a bit of money doing that. Put us as the surgeon, so we get like a little medicine bonus each time that any of our troops that have been wounded, they heal back to full strength. Then we get like a little experience perk. On the character screen you can see wherever it is medicine. We're up to 39 now, which is actually a lot better like rate than I was doing in any other playthrough. But whereas yeah, say, I don't know, you get a few experience points for each healed troop, and you need 1,000 just for a level up. so it's gonna take a while, but just being the surgeon means you get that bit of a perk that you don't get just from healing yourself, even though we do take a lot of damage, to be fair, so there's a lot of healing that we've been doing. But yeah, if we head up to Aragorn, it's just a friendly town, and you know what, I think we're starving, which is gonna devastate morale. Oh no. Oh, hang on, I think we were sharing our food with another lord in the army whose troops were starving. But I was going to say, we've still got 39 grain. I'm only feeding them grain at the moment because, well, we've been poor, and the morale hasn't really mattered, because when we're taking on the smaller armies, you know what, it doesn't really matter if you've got extra morale or just normal full morale, because they're bandits and raiders and you're going to devastate them. It's just what happens. We've got 100 quid's worth of prisoners. You know what? I think one of them was a mercenary crossbowman. In which case, yes. Oh, that was the only one. I think we're going to hold on to him for now and try and wait him out. Because you know what, if he decides, sod this, I've been dragged around by my ankle chains, but following this camp of just weirdos, and I'm bored. I want to join up. Pay me. And you know what, I'll pay him, because mercenary crossbowmen are awesome. Right, yes, sorry, we've got to do some shopping. And the smithing, we've started on the smithing. Where's the smithy? I think we've got maybe, what are we on? 43. So we've got some basic level components up to steel. I haven't got further than steel yet. It's going to take a while to get there, but at the moment it's a struggle just to be able to find the blueprints to make anything. So it's mostly refining, hardwood to charcoal, obviously need to do that for everything, which is getting the points up, and smelting down. I've been ticking all the random crappy weapons we've got from bandits, from looters, from even the armies that we've defeated in proper combat. I've sold a couple of them, but the most of them I've just put a tick by. So just every now and again, whenever there's been enough stamina, because you've got to wait and build the stamina, it's a bit of a ball ache. Can turn it off with mods, but I'm trying not to do any mods until we've got a town. So just keeping it vanilla and, well, most options on hard, but I've turned down the damage to me because I was bored of just getting one arrow in the face and being out of the fight. Yeah, sorry, but no, there's not much point actually doing much crafting at the moment. It's all the boring slog at the start, just grind away, grind. But let's have a look what we can sell for a bit of quick cash. Obviously, another half a grand for the saber, why not? Actually, just sell, yeah, a couple of shields, a couple of shirts, not going to be much, but 777, lucky sevens. Well, there you go, if that ain't a good sign. And that'll take us up to just under 5,500. We can obviously sell more bits and pieces if we need. There's, 12 hammers at 19 quid each. That's 200 and something. So there's little bits and pieces we can chip away. An Eastern backsword for 131. That means, yeah, we could probably get another half a grand selling random crap. But let's have a look. If we've got 5 grand to play with, the sword for 4 grand ain't worth it. Ain't gonna beat ours. Well, nah. Let's have a look. What was it? The long glaive was? Yeah, long glaive. Glaive. What's a glaive classed as? Have I gone past it? It's pikes, lance, fork, scythe. Oh, has it got any stats? 59. Oh, but it's two-handed. No, I was going to say if you could have a one-handed scythe of death on your horse, I'd give that a go just for lols, but no, it's terrible. Well, it's not terrible. I mean, 59 pierce ain't bad, but it's nowhere near the 84. 59 pierce might beat it actually, but not worth it for two-handed. Just you lose the shield bonus and you look like an idiot. We got Pilar, that's back to the Roman one. I love them, but you know what, they're not great. I don't think I did scroll through. I'll keep an eye out for glaives, but unless it was... no. Oh, I'll keep my eyes open, thank you. No worries. My bad for being too loud. I can turn whatever's needed down or up or sideways or You know what I mean. But anyway, right, so at the moment we've got a Star Falchion, nice cut damage, beautiful bit of steel, just looks horrible. I mean, just it's a pleasure to be cutting into people's faces with one of them. We got simple short bow, nothing to write home about, but you know what, it's got 56 base pierce damage, that's pretty good. The step arrows, they're actually like a bit ridiculous for only being a level 9 character. +2 pierce damage, nothing much again, but you know what, 36 of them instead of, I think the base is 30, so you get an extra 6 arrows, and each one of those arrows is doing an extra 2 damage over base. It's worth £1.50. Shield, as you know, it's just absurd. I mean, it's not quite a glitch shield, but it's very nearly a glitch shield, and that's our offensive and like defensive. Horse, we're in a desert horse, nice and fast. I don't think it's lame. I don't know, there's the whole thing, once your horse has been like basically killed in one battle, you get it back for campaign, woohoo, but it's got 50% speed forevermore, but it still feels too nippy to be lame, so I think I've got away with it so far. The wrapped shoes, nothing much, but again, I mean, it's 15 leg armour, it's a lot better than wearing just open-toed sandals, and hopefully not too much damage is going to come from leg shots. There we go. Just, no, it's for hands. Yeah, for feet, an equivalent, what we got, 14 armour is nearly £1,000. The next notch up from there, 22 armour, you're into the metal armour, but that's nearly £4,000. That's basically, pardon me, all the money gone on shoes, which I think that's a bit overkill. But then, yeah, if you look at the gauntlets, we got 15 there. That's worth about, what, £1.50-ish? Yeah, about £1.50 if we wanted to buy like just a little bit more. But then for any noticeable more, 22, you're looking at £4,000 again. So next like benchmark up for armour and bits, we're looking at about £4,000. And right now we're losing 250 quid a day. So if we lose £4,000 now, we've only got 2 days worth of wage money, and it's not really worth it at the moment. The standard like body armour, well, it is a bit shit actually, what we're looking at. Best they've got on the market is £3,000. It's a little bit better in all fairness. That could be worth it, just because it's got the better body armour and a bit extra on the leg and arm, but at the same time it's only £3,000, not £4,000 like the others, which means we'd still have a couple of days wages. We could go, I don't know, raid some bandits or do whatever you fancy for a while. We don't have to go join back the army again, but at least we got an early siege in. And, well, we've got enough archers now. Oh yeah, and I put the party speed up, so we don't just get chased around the map by every single unit of bandits anymore. We can actually get away, unless you've got like extra baggage or whatever. It only gives you like a speed bonus. It doesn't actually like guarantee you're going to get away. If you've got 10 men and they've got 3, if they wanted to, they could still catch you, they just don't want to. It's, what was I actually looking at? Oh yeah. So what do you reckon? Let's see it on. That's a bit swish, to be fair. It's nicer than the last one. It's a noticeable like visual upgrade. If I take off the shield just for a second, it's a nice set of armour. What do you reckon? It's got a very like Shogun 2 look. I've just been playing a lot of Shogun, so I like it. And I guess we could keep a half decent set of armour just in case we do get a named person at any point. We're not totally skint at the moment, but that is a nice upgrade. So we're now up to 34 on the body armour, 24 on arms, 21 on legs. Precisely. That is, he's looking a bit Mongolian now. Well, European helmet on, but it's just nice head bonus. Head armour of 20, and it's only worth like 500 quid, whereas again, if you look at like any kind of, where's a helmet gone? Ooh, yeah, 36 armour, but it's 18 grand. Looking a little bit more reasonable. What we're looking at? Actually, okay. It's still nearly 2 grand's worth of helmet, I should say. But any significant upgrade? look a bit silly. Yeah, it's nearly £4 again. But right now, we're paying £2, but we had 777 in credit. So yeah, that still gives us about £2.5. We can rock on for a bit. There was... How much food have we got? I do forget, it shows you down the bottom right. Your number of consumable items, obviously that's how much food you got, but it also shows you how much you're using per day, and it tells you how many days until you starve. It's wonderful. I've been really silly and like I forget so many of these features because until you just got to like explore basically. Like the one there, the morale, you won't come across it very often, but if you have like a losing streak and you've lost a couple of battles in a row, you've run out of food a few times, you've got 20 men and they're all starving, it will plummet very quickly. And when you get down to maybe like 10, 20 morale, you'll find that you're just trying to do, I don't know, you've got 10 men, you're attacking 5 bandits. And the bandits will kill like 2 of your troops, maybe just random. Rock to the head takes 1 of them, and just the first time 2 guys fight each other, rah, chop, and the bandit gets the first chop to the head, and you've lost 2 troops. Ooh, the other 8 will run away to 5 bandits. It's not worth letting your morale get that low. But again, anything above 50, you're absolutely fine. If you're planning on winning the battle, anything above about 30 or 40 is technically fine. But a nice, easy way, if you ever want to get the morale up, all you need to do. I think, yeah, it's the same mechanic as the first, I think, but just by the different food types. The more food types you have, the more daily bonus you get to your party morale, and beyond that, just win victory. That's it. Actually, we've got a bit of money. Could buy them some food. Fish is cheap here. You know what? They can have some fish. And yeah, now we've got plenty of food for a month. So sod it, they really can't complain now. They've got 2 types of food. They've got grain, woohoo, and fish. I guess they could sort of maybe make bread on the move. Oh yes, totally, like, well, for £2, that was actually ridiculously, like £2 total, that was a ridiculously good call. Yes, thank you. And he does look better now. So basically we can, is that, yeah, that's going to be him. Oh, he's travelling here anyway. We can go join the army and then we lose control of where we're going, but you know what, the army's always going to have some target on mind. It'll be going for a field battle or going for a siege or something, and well, we can just pitch in with our troops. I can go on an upgrade spree. Can't talk tonight. I can go on an upgrade spree, but you know what, that just increases all the wages. So trained archers can bump almost all of them up to crossbowmen, which means instantly we'd have nearly 30 crossbowmen, which is savagely brutal. But their wages goes up from £5 a day to 8, so 15 times over, that's an extra £45 a day. We'd be looking at losing 300 a day, not 250, and it just means we need to have like a focus on how we're going to be basically replenishing, in essence, just daily costs. Hideouts can be a good shout, but these days they're a bit brutally hard. Oh, there's another army there. Besieging castle. Tell you what, we could just go for another siege. If you'll let me. Oh, got a massive frame rate drop, my bad. But right, if we just head that way in general, chill it for a bit, can heal while we're moving, all extra points. Get an extra 1.5, I'm guessing HP a day, or no, it can't be a day, an hour. Oh, hang on, 11 Sea Raiders. Tell you what, that could be worth it because Sea Raiders have pretty good loot. I don't know if we'll be able to catch them. We got, yeah, even with the bonus on, we're at 5.1. Oh, he's now getting a forest speed. What's our forest speed? 3.6. Oh, we should be able to catch him. Feels a bit mean, but you know what? I like being a bit mean. It's kind of part of the game. And when I couldn't actually catch anyone, not just that, everyone was catching me. Oh, so we can do a warm-up, and then we can do a siege. Yay! So yeah, basically it's all, with this kind of army composition, it's all just about find any kind of hill, incline, bump, rabbit hole, not rabbit hole, that would go down. You know what I mean, anything on the landscape that goes a little bit up, just stand the archers in a line, do whatever it is, 2 on the keyboard to select your archers, F3 for formations, then F3 again for loose formation. So just remember, when you wanted to use your archers, 2, F3, F3, that gets them all ready, and then just position them on top of a hill and wait. And as you will see, The silly sea raiders run at you, and they die in a hail of crossbow fire, and whoa. Oh, okay, we're in a gully. That's not so great, but right, 2, F3, F3, and then just F1 for move,
onwards!
F1 for confirm. And unless, well, depending, you might actually try and use this landscape, because it's a bit of a like unique map type thing. No, he's just charging. Oh, well, yay for us, but in the meantime...
Horses!
Horse, get back, just lol. Footman,
move!
Get back. I need to watch out in case he's got archers. Don't take an arrow to the face. Right. Oh, he's got some javelins, he might get a couple of kills. Who the hell's up there? What's going on up there? You guys are losing it. Yeah, he's shooting at ghosts on the hill, and every time he turns sideways, then he just gets like arrows in the side. And, oh, he got one in the throat, and then the face as he fell. And yeah, obviously my guys have no honour, just as I've taught them. So as soon as the enemy troops are running away, all it means is they're presenting a wider target. I've trained them so well, and that was just so devastatingly wrong, and like war crimes, and just If I had an instant replay, well, I think there is an instant replay ability, I don't know how to use it, but one of these days I will. And that guy who took an arrow to the throat, and then as he was falling, in the face, just, yeah, enough said. Well, I don't actually feel like checking out the stats. That feels like dirty. It's like crowing over the kills. It's too easy. And gained an influence for it. Oh, a Sea Raider warrior. I can laugh at them all I want, but if he's got... No, he doesn't have a shield. I'll sell him. Looters. Oh no, we don't have disciplinarian perks, so he will forever be a looter. Oh, it could be Jeff's descendant. What do we have after Jeff? We had Jeff. We had Godfrey. We had... Who was after Godfrey? I can't honestly remember, but there has been a chain of weird, sort of slightly degenerate looking looters who just call our army home. And I like that. We're a home for all. Even if you're just a looter called, I don't know, Jeremiah. Goes with a theme. Why not? And somehow the most expensive things in the loot are both rusty and not great. Rusty veteran warrior's axe and rusty mailed chausses? I've never known how to say the chausses. It's going to be French, and I will be pronouncing it wrong. You remember Jeff and Gerald? They died miserable peasants' deaths. But the trouble is they're forever bound to be looters, and looters don't have shields, and looters don't have armour. And so whenever there's an army that has like any kind of archers or javelin throwers or any kind of ranged units, they die. And they die like dogs on the front line, which is honourable. It's why I will hold their name going and not like consign them to being forgotten. But they're gone. They don't last. The legend lives on, they do not. Right, in the meantime, I think we could just join that hopefully ridiculously overpowered army. What's he got? Yes. 82 in the garrison, 109 in the militia. And the militia, if you look at the bottom, 65 militia spearmen, which are terrible, and 35 militia archers, which are equally terrible. So the large bulk of, over half of the nearly 200 defenders are just miserable level 1, like levy tier garrison troops. Chat test 1212. You are indeed. Greetings. Lay. Right, so yeah, just joining a siege with our friends, the Northern Empire, not the Western Empire. I forgot who we were giving our lives to. Oh, can talk to the army leader. Unless, oh, is this going to be about that bloody flag again? Oh, Lucon, he's a dude actually. He runs this place. He's the head of the Northern Empire. Oh, it is the Battle of Pendrake and the flag that we're supposed to be like caring about, but I tried caring about before, and I will indeed slaughter everything. I hopefully won't take an arrow to the face too early, so then I can just watch someone else take an arrow to the throat and then the face, and just, oh, it's the little moments like that that make it all worth it. I want to join your... I'm already in your army. Hang on. I'm pretty sure all I do is join army. I'm going to say I'm already in your army, mate. I don't need to ask you again. Snivelling no, not snivelling prick. Sorry, Lord Commander. Anyway, who else we got? Andros. Yeah, he's pretty safe. We've done a fight or two with him before. Adrichea. I recognise the name because I couldn't pronounce it before and I still can't pronounce it now, but what changes? Actually, yeah, got to remember to be on the lookout for big armies coming in. Oh, you missed the arrows. Oh, the arrows. I will have to find it in the video and like do Clippy. I will keep on wanting to say Clippy, but no, I have to make a clip of it and put it in. But yeah, there was just a guy from this. What were they? Ooh, is he suicidal? No, he's not. Sorry, I thought that was going to be really entertainingly one-sided sallying out. No, that'd be too easy. But yeah, against the not Seaborn, or they might have been Seaborn, but whatever, the Raiders, there was only 11 of them, and they died like dogs. But they were quite hardcore Raiders, so we got good loot out of it. Ha. And yeah, there was one of them that he basically was running along with his shield or whatever, and he lowered his shield to take a throw of his javelin. Yeah, good effort, good lad, take one for the team. And he took an arrow through the throat, which looked like it killed him because he dropped his shield, did the animation like holding to his throat, and then and as he was dropping to his knees and dying, another arrow hit him like basically in the forehead, and it snapped him back, and he was gone. And I just thought, oh, just these little emergent moments. Oh wow, 800 wasn't enough overkill. We're now up to 937 in the army, and against 200, they won't all be able to be playable. But I have got the unit thing set on maximum. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have met, but yeah, Lay I've known ages, and Zippy, yeah, yay. Yeah, sorry, no, sieging. We got, ooh, he's building a catapult or two on the walls, but you know what, because this army, I think the more people in your army, the more like build points you get per day, hour, minute, whatever. Oh, that's just its general, like, telling you what it is. Its basic stats. But yeah, this army just seems to be building much faster than he can build the counter-catapult things, which means he'll just sit here and use the trebuchets to destroy his catapults. And then once the catapults are destroyed, he goes for the walls, and he makes breaches in the walls, like you're seeing happening there. Or that might even be the gates. Maybe the walls and the gates breachable. We'll find out. Oh, and just got an engineering point. Means we've been on our hands and knees helping build the latest trebuchet, and the army appreciates it so much they gave us a skill point for it. Just like got out a little bag of wondrous shining goo and just like, here's your skill point, absorb it through your flesh. Or however you obtain skill points. Like, I don't know, I must admit. I'm sure it varies like universe to universe. And oh, we're still losing 240 a day, damn it. I'm very glad we didn't do all that promoting, because it would be another like 50 a day on top of that. But anyway, we've got Declaration of Peace. Oh yeah, that's it. We were at war with the Western Empire. That's what I was thinking about before. Oh, he's got a catapult up, and it's knocking at the trebuchet. But I think they're redirecting aim. No. Oh yeah, there you go. The catapult has been cracked. Oh, we got 730 incoming with another 96 that will join them. So that's going to be... Oh. Oh, and he's got a much more elite army than ours, obviously, because even though he's got 100 less men, the power level is madly in his favour. That's ridiculous. Oh, I don't think I've had a land battle this big. Well, possibly in Bannerlord, actually. That's a lot of animated cavalry hacking each other, just... Oh, I'm not sure I even dare look at all the troops. They're going to be ruthless. And I say that one's terrible. That gives me a bit of hope. You know what? Most of his army is shocking. Yay. Pity it's only 97 out of 830 of them. Bortu. I've come across that name before. Yes, I have, because just fuck him and his 18 heavy lancers. Them on their own will probably take 50 or 60 kills. 9 heavy horse archers. Shit. The Khuzait Dark Hands, he's got 8 of them. They are just one-man wrecking machines, and with 8 of them, that's terrifying. It's actually horrible to think about. He's got 13 heavy lancers, 5 Dark Hands. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Monchug, what a name. He's got 20 heavy lancers. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, this is... Yeah, no worries, man. This is just going to be how you watch like greater numbers get slaughtered by a superior enemy. Oh. This is so not good. Even she's got 6 heavy lancers and she's only got 42 people. God damn it, they've just been like giving out heavy lancers like candy treats. Well, I ought to give Zippy a minute or two before we start any like absurd violence, but wow. Damn. Actually, to be fair, for like just in case, I ought to take a save there. Because you know what? Actually, no, I'll give it a proper name. Because that is ridiculously big battle. Well. Oh, I can't have the dots. Well, and yeah, it'll still have, we know it will be Zippy. Actually, it says it on the bottom right anyway. But also because it does the save by the flag, which is so useful for having multiple characters. It seems like such a little feature, but just like with, well, everything to do with the game, the development, the engine, the release of the tools, these guys, they're in it for the fans, they're in it for the community. It's glorious. Just the love that's gone into this game so that we can love slaughtering thousands across the European continent in a never-ending Game of Thrones that will probably, or definitely soon have a full Game of Thrones mod. And you know that I'll have to get that because just yes. In the meantime, do we give Zippy another minute? Yeah, that's more like it. I didn't want to have to start without you. Right, attack! This is going to be horrible. Oh, we should have promoted the troops. You know what, I've taken a save. I was going to say because, well, that would be really, really helpful to just have any kind of better quality troops when he's outnumbered by 100 men and the power bar basically reckons we don't have a shot. Oh, do I lead the 153 archers or the 10 cavalry? Or the 2 other cavalry? Well, Nikasaur, he's got the infantry locked down, literally. Basically, do we want to be not responsible for the archers so we can just like muck about and charge about the place with our 10 cavalry or our 2 cavalry? Or do we want to try and be responsible and lead the archers to a devastating tactical victory somehow? I don't honestly know how. Or we take the 2. And you know what, we don't have any responsibilities because no one trusted us with any troops. Or we could actually take 0 because we're just like that kid in the corner who's just going to sit there and eat crayons while 1,600, yeah, about 1,600 men slaughter each other. Just go for the kills. What do you reckon? So just lead the cavalry and try and get a couple of actual like, well, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the beginning, otherwise we will just be the first casualty. But if we take the 10 cavalry, then we can have a little bit of like punch power, because where we charge, we can get them to follow us, and so it can be a little like cavalry formation and try and do a few charges. Or we've got to lead the archers, basically, well, we don't have to, but that would just give us manpower, and when it comes down to like the big struggle at the end, we'd be able to actually have some influence on the battle. But if we're just going for kills, I guess, cavalry. So then Arion's taking the other cavalry, and I don't know if that means anyone will have the archers. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that just means Nikasaur, he'll combine his forces Just I know they can do like mixed assaults. Oh, I apologise for what could end up being dismal frame rates. Right, where have we got?
Follow me!
We got 10 horsemen, and we're getting them following us. Where are they? There we go. What kind of... Oh, nice. Okay, so we got... Oh, I forget that'll include some of the lords. Oh, we have 10 heavy cavalry. Right, and nearly full health. Right. Considering the numbers game involved, and there is 1,600 troops, 1,000 of them on screen at any given time, so that's probably going to start off 500 v 500. But right, if he wants to try and flank us, let's get an early flank on his flank. Do some damage up in the hills, and if we can beat one of his flanks of cavalry, then you know what, go away. Right flank of allies centre infantry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we're up against that old numbers game again. I was trying to drag his cavalry across the archers, but he's actually reflanked to us. So right now, if we go to the infantry's right flank, as commanded. Yes, his cavalry are just marching across the front of the archers. As long as the archers are shooting them, they sort of are. Come on. Right, there's his other detachment of cavalry, and there's not half as many of them. Not suggesting us 10 could win it, but... Ooh, no, they're all these heavy lancers. That's sheer terror. Give them some melee. Sorry, it's harder to land hits when the frame rate goes. Come on. I've got you. I've got you. Just take a hacking. Just take your hacking. I can't even see if these hits are landing. Just take your hacking. In your head. Hack his mate too. There's enough hacking for everyone. Take his horse. Take his head. Take his head again! Oh my word, these guys are elite. Oh, my horse is back down. Yeah. That was brutal. Looks to be broadly ineffective, but you know what? We got a kill of 3, 4, 5 maybe? And each kill now is going to protect people's lives later. Oh, got a skill point in tactics for it. But, oh dear. I have a feeling my cavalry... Oh, I've got one, but I've got no horse. He can't tell me to charge, I've got no horse. If you see any horses anywhere... Oh, you can't like do the ping on... I don't know if you can do a ping on screen thing. I can't protect anyone. Oh, I've got another horse. I just need to get back to a line of infantry. So it's... Oh, horse down. Yes, got your horse. Oh! Yeah, you know what, I nearly made it back to the troops, but now I get to be a floating light in the sky, and he's taken a few early casualties, but some of those cavalry, and you know what, I will take a bit of credit for hopefully slowing down his cavalry, because ended up getting what, like probably 80 or 100 of them just basically running backwards and forwards in front of 150 archers. That's got to have done some real damage. And the infantry have held well. It is a bloody massacre. It's holding though. You know what? That's kind of the important thing. Oh no, just got reinforcements in the line. That's it, get to the big block. The big block is actually holding. But it's those cavalry, those horrible, horrible cavalry. He's got another... Oh my word. It's like orcs in Lord of the Rings. There's just like a swarm of them that doesn't quite stop. Like, ever. Jeez. The command system. Oh, do you mean for giving the troops commands? It's all the same as the first game, honestly. You'll slip right into it if you haven't already. just the usual ones. The number pad along the top of the keyboard, like 1, 2, 3s, them lot. That's just the different unit types. In this, the cards are all standardised. Infantry is always number 1, archers is always number 2, cavalry is always 3, horse archers is always 4, skirmishers is always 5 if you have anything set as 5, but they only usually use the first 4 categories. I use 5 as a personal bodyguard usually, so it means that you can have command over your cavalry units, and even split the cavalry by cavalry and cavalry archers if you want. But I usually just have a block of cavalry, some of them happen to be ranged, like as a secondary, some of them don't. But also, if you're going to have... Whoa! Oh, cavalry charge! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention then. That is nasty impact, but you know what the infantry are holding, and they're buzzing around them, like bees do around those murder hornet things. And the horses go down, and once the horses go down, you know what? They're just heavily armoured, very slow infantry. Oh yeah, I've still got it on the whatever is above the one I was on. Veteran, does it say? No, I don't think you can do difficulty there. Whatever, it's on like the hardest campaign and like battle AI. And it is impressive that they do use tactics that I'm used to finding in Total War games. And considering the first Knight and Blade, just no, that never would have happened ever, that's not a possibility, shush, go home, you're drunk. Oh, that infantry charge that's coming in is threatening, but you know what? I think that mass block of infantry on the hill has actually held off. Because you can see, yeah, the infantry that are coming in is heavier in class, but you know what? Oh no, this might be onto the last of the infantry. So there was a wave of like shining armour, but as they get hacked down, the ones coming over the hill now, oh, those cavalry, those bloody cavalry. But yet, the numbers game has gone. Actually no, because I forget we did have them by 100 troops. Yeah, no worries, mate. See you in a bit, but that was I think it is literally the last few cavalry now. Victory is ours. I will definitely take a bit of pride in being involved in that victory. The battle meter did not think we stood a chance, and that's when we had him by 100 men. Oh, he's just hacking him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was enjoying watching him getting hacked. What have we got? Good luck, mate. I'm going to say fair effort if he made one, but... Oh, yes, look at that side for the action. Oh, come on. Hang on, I forget, yeah, you can detach the camera whenever you want, so I can just go chasing the fleeing guys. What have we got? He's got a shield on his back. Sensible man. Oh, poor effort. Poor effort. I was not expecting a victory then. Those savage, heavy, nasty bastard cavalries did me in, but you know what? They got done in themselves. Yeah, no, you're right, you're certainly right. Sorry, I didn't read the last one. But no, the AI has been stepped up so much since Warband. I always thought, like, when it first came out and Bannerlord was in, like, well, Alpha I think they called it, maybe Beta or whatever, I always thought, oh, it's just a reskinned Warband. But as soon as they've, like, started implementing more and more of the features, it's totally brand new, don't let anyone say otherwise. So I've just got to check how we all did. So for the good guys, yeah, 799 kills, for 424 losses, 290 wounded that will recover, 657 promotions, wow, and oh, 2 of our guys ran away. Pussies, just straight up and simple cowards. How could they do that? I mean, I wasn't sure we were going to win, but they should have been sure. And in the meantime, did I get any kill? I might have got a kill. I went chopping at a guy's head. 2 guys' heads. Well, I got a guy's horse, I saw that go down. Where are we? Oh, it's done this alphabetically. Twice. Yay! Got 1 kill, but because it was against an elite dude, that was enough for a promotion in something. Probably one-handed or something. But we're very close to level 10. That might be what got us a level up. That would be... yeah, I'll take that. Because basically our contribution was we sallied out with 10 cavalry and we led his cavalry on a merry chase. And while his cavalry were chasing our cavalry, it looks like quite a few of them at least had their horses taken out. Oh, we got 1,500 for the victory. And, well, I always do the release prisoners because it gets you personal relation. If you put your mouse over their name, you can see like relation bar. It means any town that they own. I don't think when you're at war with that character, but when you're not at war with them, any town that they own, basically you get the extra tier of troops for recruiting, if that makes sense. So instead of just getting like tier 1, possibly tier 2, like woodsman, frontiersman, that type things, you could be looking at getting the whole, like, I don't know, oath sworn chosen warriors and a bloody lancer or something. And so when you've just got enough reputation with enough named characters and the wars and the pieces are broken and fought and changed and this, that and the other, you'll find that eventually enough towns will have enough reputation with you because of who owns them that you will be able to recruit half decent troops from somewhere. So it's worth always letting them go, always, always, always. Unless you get to like mid to late game, obviously, and then do what you want. Execute them if you want, but by all counts, I wouldn't recommend it. Skill point in charm, but also extra reputation. Oh, there was only one of them. 12 prisoners, but you know what? Nice tier of prisoners. That's at least, I think it's tier 4 in this, where it gets to like 1 solider stripe. That's not even a word, but you know what I mean. And so that's possibly a tier 5 by marksman. You're looking at very good. Oh, I didn't actually check who died, but wow, I should have. Down to 14 with another 12 wounded, so 26 in total. We had, I think, 45 before. Oh, I was an idiot. 19 of our troops down. But you know what? Yes, daily. We get more tribute from the Western Empire now, even though we've got less troops. Interesting. Maybe, that's a nice mechanic, I think, if I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. So the more like renown you get working for them, the more success you have, the more victories you have, the better your daily wage is going to get. So you're supposed to grow your like reputation with that army, and then that will obviously penalise you if you ever jump ship and go to a different nation, because that will get reset. Oh, I like that. So yeah, I've had a wage bump up to 86 quid a day, and the drop in party wages down to less than 200 means we're only losing 158 a day now. It's getting more like, well, less unprofitable to be alive. Couple of horses, bit of food, never going to complain. They'll get a little morale bump for that. Nice one. Just trying to work out what to do with, we're massively overloaded on capacity, but I want all the loot. So I think we're going to have to take the loot and then go to a town really, really slowly, and then rejoin the army. There's no loot of any real renown, but it's hovering about the 100 quid mark. So hopefully in resale, maybe 50 quid an item. If there's 20 items, that's still $1,000. And 1,500 gold just for the victory itself. Oh, and the force that was on like the best part of 1,000 men is down to 223. Oh, that was demoralising, but strangely very, very satisfying. Run the fuck away with the 15 remaining troops. Jeez. Party exclamation. I'm guessing, yeah, everyone who's left is going to be promotable. Should have promoted them all before. I think I'm at least going to promote them all to crossbowmen now, the ones that are left. So when they're all healed, that will be 19 crossbowmen. And you know what? They're quite nice, actually. They're not good enough to have like shields yet, sad face. But they got good... Oh, I think they got the same armour set we do. Nice. So we know their armour's pretty decent. They got a nice crossbow, obviously. They got a nice metal hat. They got a stabber as well. Slasher, I should say. That's not a stabber. But any more than that, and the wages are starting to get a bit ridiculous. I think, what is it, after 8, is it 12? So it goes from Imperial. Hang on, I'm sure you can promote. Oh no, it is sergeant is last. Fair enough. Right, so yeah, at the moment it's £8 a day. Yeah, so for a top level crossbowman, you're looking at £12 a day. And they're worth it. I mean, they really are worth it. But let's try and balance the books a bit first, because at the moment we're still losing 162 a day. But if we can try and get in on the army again, get a few more wins, then that should bump our daily wage up past 100. If we can get it towards 200, forest bandits, oh, they're on foot. Let's hunt them down. In commemoration of all the people we just lost, and I didn't even spot who. I don't want you to surrender. I want you to die. Oh, can't even take the fight ourselves. Well, enjoy your free kills, guys, because, like, yeah, half the army just got slaughtered. Woohoo. Yeah, take first. Oh, could start training up some infantry. If we're going to be taking part in the whole, like, army, then we ought to at least contribute some troops. Or we could just take a really slimline force for a while and not have to worry about wages. Yeah, no worries, Mum. Enjoy your YouTube. I'm just trying to work through what we do next with the army. But, oh, a Kuzite horseman. He wants to join up. That'll be money. You know what? Could just sell the prisoners and go with a proper slimmed down force for a while. Just basically just a little crossbowman detachment just in case we get caught off guard by any raiders or looters. But a bit more loot. Yeah, oh yeah, massive capacity exceeded. We need to get to a town. Come on. Oof. Heavy bastards. What we got? How are we losing nearly 200 again? Main party wages gone up. Oh yeah, the promotions. Whoops. Extra steward point. Yay. Doesn't really help at the moment, but eventually it'll get there. Oh yes. Ransoming all those prisoners gets us 1,300 quid. And selling a whole bunch of that. Is there anything we want about the horse? It's got better maneuverability, I guess. And, well, it might be worth... I don't know, because, oh yeah, now the horse has died at least once that I know of. I think it will take a penalty for being lame. So if we try swapping it out, see if I notice a bit faster riding speed. In the meantime, I think we can sell pretty much... Oh yeah, keep the food. Going to be needing some morale if we're taking heavy hits like that. Got a bit of food, got our crafting materials, sell all the random crappy armour, keep the one that we used to have because it's actually half decent. Keep some half decent shoes. May as well sell the horse. I don't know if they've actually put the whole lame thing in yet, but just in case. Right, still massively overloaded. That's going to be from the food. Yes. Okay, well if we're having more of a like streamlined fighting force, then we don't need so much food anyway. And then I guess maybe an extra donkey, or 2, or 3. 78 each is a bit much, but oh, they do 100 carry capacity. 3 more donkeys, so we've got 8 donkeys. That shouldn't be enough to like massively drag us down. And we get 5 grand and 2 trade points. Whoa! Right, nice one. See you later, man. Right, we got done in the tavern, done in the trading. Actually, if we actually wait for a while, heal up a bit. Yeah, I think he's come to lick his wounds. Because that Lucon, yeah, being like the Lord Commander of all the armies in the nation. Oh, and they actually have gone to get more recruits. That's really cute. And wounded people healing. Okay. Still losing 185. Oh, 155 tomorrow. Payment to mercenaries and tribute payments. Not sure about all that. I have to find out. Oh yeah, I was going to do some smithing, or at least some smelting. Just try and get the skill up, because that's what's going to help us eventually, but it does take a while. Well, that was that. Got a skill point, smelted some hammers, got some more wood, woohoo. Heal a little bit more. Where did Lucon's army end up? Chilling. Still losing 200 a day. It's gonna happen unless we basically sack off an army. Oh, but he's kind of gorgeous. And the sergeant crossbowmen are really quite tasty. Guess you're useless. Oh, but you're only £3 a day. That doesn't matter. And the militia, yeah, you're only £3 a day as well. Yeah, I feel bad like sacking them now. We've been through quite a lot. But anyway, right, let's go find the army. Yeah. Ooh, oh no, I think that by now we are just about beyond taking on 8 looters at a time. Oh, I think that army might... Oh, I think a lot of people have shed that army to try and go get some reinforcements. Because that's what I do always forget, obviously, because when you're doing the big like combined armies with God knows how many of you, your units are part of the wider like unit stock. So you might take heavy losses that are out of your control, but you know what? They've been appreciated by the army. If you can catch them, just auto-resolve that for lols. Because you never know with the Sea Raiders, sometimes you get half decent loot. Oh, there's a hideout. We could try for a hideout with our reduced force. Rah! Yeah. 2 Sea Raider prisoners. What do we get? There you go. Rusty short sword worth £200 and a bit of food. Well worth an auto-resolve. What do you reckon? Do we try taking a hideout? Oh, a Sea Raider hideout. That could have some nice loot. And if we promote... Oh, we could promote to need. So if we promote 5 more crossbowmen to the Imperial Sergeants, then we can choose to take in 8 Imperial Sergeant crossbowmen, which are really quite nice to have in a fight. And then the 1 Palatine Guard, because he's got to earn his pay somehow. And us. That makes our 10. And that should be able to take a hideout. Hopefully. I don't know what the layouts will be for a Sea Raider hideout, because obviously they've done a lot of work changing up the hideout types and everything. And I don't think I've attacked a Sea Raider hideout yet. So they could have a totally unique hideout, or it could just be a reskinned version of the forest. I don't know. Let's find out. Go, go, Zippy! Yeah, it is and all. Right, so we're attacking round the seafront. Oh, that's a nice bunch of guys to be coming into war with. Why have you got a bloody stick with a... Oh, I guess they are meant for taking prisoners. Can't complain at prisoners. Right. They always start each of the hideouts on hold fire. I presume it's... I think it's the same as the first. And to toggle them off, it's literally just press F4. But at first, let's wait and see. In your throat. Oh, only in his leg, but not bad for a ranging shot. And I finished him! Was not expecting that. Oh, he must have taken another hit in the meantime. Or he only had terrible health. Did 31 damage the first time, 34 the second. Right, save your ammo. I think we cleared this end of the beach. Trying to be a bit tactical about this, because if you make any mistakes on these hideouts, they just slaughter you. And that's before you get to the bit at the end Wait, well, no, I don't think I'm good enough to be dueling with a Sea Raider Lord dude yet. Well, let's see if I can peg him off at a distance. I've probably not got the arc right, or that was a little bit high. Whoa! Cheeky sod. Still got the job done, I guess. Right. You're all satisfied there's no one behind us. Keep on coming, hold fire again, save some ammo. Right. So, lucky that the rest of them haven't noticed we're here yet. Real stroke of luck that. Archer support just behind us. It's gone back into combat music. Who's seen us? There's only 10 of us archers in chainmail shooting up your mates all along the coast. Don't worry about us. Got to be more than just that one. They've still got 2/3 of a power bar. In his abdomen. Bit higher. That's what I like. Efficiency in my archers. Oh, it could be in that cave. Let's see. Oh dear. So we've got a cave in the hill. Let's go investigate. Hopefully, archer dudes will have killed them all by the time I get there. I think he just said, "I'll eat your liver." It's one of the more oddly specific ways to like taunt someone. Blatantly get a friendly kill. Right, who are we looking for? Not in here apparently. Okay. Well, so far so good. I don't think we've lost a guy. Alright, hang on, I see where he's going. I thought there was another place over there. But one of them was going to head off on his own and get himself killed and just ruin my stats. Can't be having that. That is a selfish use of his life. I did not authorise. Thought that was going to be it, but by the looks of it, it's just one or two, not like an actual proper force. Oh, right. I think. Oh yes. No, I'm not going to duel you, bitch. Distract you. Oh, I'm going to say, well, my men chop you down, but your man chopped me. Ah! Mouse down. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. I hope. That was a bit close for comfort. Didn't lose a whole man taking out the entire like bandit camp, and then in the duel bit at the end, lose 5 troops and me.
We win, the bastards!
Ow. At least one of them was only wounded, so we lost 4 dead. But that is going to be nearly 4 renown, 3 more influence, bit of morale, and I suspect, hopefully, some nice loot off that. Oh, just as I was looking at slimming down the force. Ah, an Asarai. Oh, a caravan guard with that on his back. I can't leave him to rot. I've got to. It's only £8 a day. Veteran caravan guard. It's got a nice long slasher. Nice bow by the looks of it. 12 a day. Oh, but he has got chainmail underneath his like robe thing. Fair enough. Mercenary guard. Alright size shield. Pitiful little sword, but you know what? He's only £5 a day. Don't know if they're worth it. Nice longbows, but only padded jackets. Probably not. But again, they're only 5 a day. We're doing quite nicely at the moment. No, we'll leave him for him. Try and keep a more like slimlined army going. Sea Raiders, Sea Raider Chief, Sea Raider Warrior. Oh yes, that's going to be some nice loot just off selling the prisoners. And cracked Northern Round Shield and a rusty Gallagate axe. That alone is worth the raid. All kinds of food is nice. Bit of armour, not much to write home about. Some shoes as nice as mine. That's, yeah. Right, really need to do something about this whole capacity issue. Slim down the army and we're just massively overloaded. How much food? We've got nearly 2 months worth of food at the moment, right. Reputation +2 for nearby nobles. Yes, we need more of that. Because then when we are looking to recruit proper armies, we can actually recruit proper armies. And not just recruit twats all the time. Oof, come on at your 3.5. 180 a day we're losing, that's not too bad. Let's see for the prisoners, only 245. But you know what, that's still a day and a half's wages. Skill point in roguery, excellent, selling lots of prisoners. Oh, and here the mules are obviously cheaper than they were at the last place. You know what, let's get 5 mules. And I think basically sell everything else. Oh no, we'll keep the food. It will help with the morale, and we're not broke enough that we need the extra cash. Don't need the trading goods, don't need the armour. Well, to be fair, the tattered wrapped shoes have got better armour and they're worth less. So sell the other shoes and keep these. 1600. We could do a lot worse. And even though we're getting a bit weighed down with the food, I do like the idea of 2 months without worrying about food. Because every now and again I just forget for a while and they starve. Recruits. No, we still can't get any decent ones. And it reckons our relation's on 0 with all of them, even though it just told me there is at least +2 from the local last kill, and there should be some relation from before that, frankly. Bastards. They're implementing more features, doesn't mean it's all there at the moment. There we go. Try and clear up a bit of the backlog. Oh, got a new smithing part, damn it, missed what it was. But we need a lot more smithing parts basically. Oh yeah, did we get a level up? We are now level 10, another focus point. I'm not too sure at the moment. Medicine's going up nicely, and it will eventually mean that we don't need to spend so much time. ×2. Oh, and you can look at bringing back a certain percentage of the enemy dead as wounded for your prisoners. That's a nice perk. Yeah, don't want mobile aid, want Doctor's Oath. Right. Oh, I think we need to plug it into medicine and just keep on going. It will take a long time, but some of those perks look really quite helpful just to keep in the flow going. So it's not spending so much time just waiting in towns healing. It isn't even because I'm just truly terrible. I'm not great, but you know what? Large chunk of it, you can just take an arrow to the face. Oh, we've got a lord leaving the Northern Kingdom. Tut tut tut. But, well, I'll be doing it at some point, so just don't tell the AI. Get through a bit more of this. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, we're getting some resource. We'll need some more charcoal next time. But the trouble is we don't have enough of the, what's it called, the blueprints unlocked at the moment. And the only way you can unlock blueprints is by smelting weapons and making them, forging them. But at the moment, well, we could forge a couple, see if it generates the blueprints any faster. I don't know if it does or not. But at the moment we can't actually make much. Right, what can we make? One-handed sword? Oh, we can make one-handed sword, yay. Whoa, and it's 120 difficulty. Maybe we can make an easier sword, you know? Right. Okay. Down to difficulty of 80. Down to difficulty of 40, that we can do. Now let's just make it wildly big and inappropriate. Does that bump up the difficulty? Yeah, it does. Let's go for it. So that would end up, hopefully, swing speed 92, still not bad. Thrust speed 93, don't care. Weapon reach 105 isn't bad. Thrust pierce damage 36. Swing cut damage 51. I wouldn't use it if you paid me lots and lots of money, but it made a new smithing part. Got a new point. Made a new smithing part. Alright, so I think this is the quicker way to get new smithing parts. But you wouldn't want to use any of these swords, ever. Oh, now I need more charcoal and there's no thingies. Nearly at 50 in smithing. And each of the character skills for smithing, it's either an extra ability for basically making new resources, which there's not much point with. First one, yeah, I just did was basically more efficient, just because I can't be asked to be clicking the same button all the time. But then yeah, the next one, increased the rate in learning new part designs by 100%, so just doubles up your rate. That we want. But for now, we're still healing, healing, healing. Nearly at 50. Come on then. There we go. Yeah. So it's basically just making steel, which we can already get it by smelting weapons, or doubling up the rate that you learn new designs. Thank you. Right. Technically ought to wait a little bit more, but you know what? Oh yeah, I spotted our daily wage has gone up to 90 quid. So I'm guessing it increases trickling day by day, but it will also go up faster when you do notable deeds. I like it. Forest bandits, that hideout has got me 4 times in a row. They are the plague. But for now, where's an army? Methinks we're on the heavily losing end of this war. We're down to 3 cities. He's not. We could make an army, I guess. Ooh, to get up to 400 troops. That's an influence cost of 94. We only have 41 at the moment. Okay. Right, we might have to take a bit of a back seat from the war for now, until there's another army declared. So, I think up there was some bandit types. Go get some archer kills, get some experience. If you find any more bandit camps, promote some more guys up to like Imperial crossbowmen. Ooh, they're going to hit together, aren't they? If you can take them together, let's go for it. Oh, Penton's main army. Auto-resolve the looters, and then let's go join Penton's army. Because we shouldn't take a loss to them. Yeah. I don't want 9 looters. Oh, we got another 1 influence. Yay. Oh, and the crafted swords we're making, we can sell for... Oh, that's going to be the top end value, but 239 each. So maybe 200 we could hope for. Let's see. Try and sell him in Atrion. They'll pay 172 for each sword. So again, at the moment, it's a very inefficient way of making money, but I don't know whether they'll have patched out the silliness that was in it before. Oh, and there is a hideout there. Looters. I was going to say at this point, I think looters in the like teens kind of boundary, they're basically just auto-resolve for free kills. Because the archers just devastate them each time, there's no particular reason we should ever take a loss. And if we don't take the prisoners, it doesn't slow us down. A little bit of loot, nothing to write home about, but it makes crafting, not crafting materials, smelting materials, which do make crafting materials. Another forest bandit hideout. I do not like those forest bandits. You know what? Oh, we've got a castle right in the middle. And they're sieging like all of the villages around it. Hang on, let's go to the army and say if we go on our own, we're not bad for taking on bandits at the moment, but there's just nothing we can do against even just one lord on his own, let alone an army. 77. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, they're already up to 531, but yeah, 209 of them are recruits, 77 infantrymen, 14 veterans, 11 crossbowmen. I've got more crossbowmen than that army of 531 does. 40 trained archers, a couple of mercenaries, a few cavalry. Oh, there's a reason these guys are losing. What do you reckon? Now could be the time to look at defecting. I don't know. See how it goes. We've got no loyalty to them beyond they pay our paycheck. But the trouble is going to a different country now and try and do the same, I suspect would end up resetting our daily earnings because it's a different law, different reputation, different blah blah. Give them what they wanted. We should choose our next object. Oh, they're going to try and take Garrel's castle again. And I'm guessing I could try and get involved and influence the decision, but we're sitting on 43 influence, so that is broadly pointless. Daily income is up to 93, sorry. So I don't know if it rises faster when you're actually marching with the army, or if it's just for like deeds and a general trickle day by day. But this army... Actually, I wonder what that last victory did to our stats overall, because that was brutal and bloody. Hardly made a dent in their strength. Our casualties, we're still massively out-casualtying them, but he's getting those sieges. And he's just raiding everything because he's vast and we're not. But hopefully, if we can just hold out a little bit longer, the powers that be will try and sue for peace. There's only 61 defenders. Oh, this is just... what? And now we're back down to 90 quid a day. I don't get how that works. I'll have to read up on it at some point. Or just, well, figure it out from first principles, I guess. Quick snuffle break while they're building the siege camp. What's he doing? I thought he was coming to join the army. He just runs straight past us. Fine, piss off. He's building his battering ram first. Hopefully we should have proper build speed over him again, because we've got a ridiculously big army and he's got 60 people. And even though most of our army is trash drivel, hopefully he's just lost a big army in the region and he's trying to get all his lords recruiting as well. Right. Gotta hope some of the archers survive. That is the only trouble with having like your own troops in this like part of the game. You're basically committing them to get sacrificed at any time. Right. He hasn't waited for a breach in the walls this time. But yeah, as you'll spot, they do very effectively use all the different tools of the siege. There will be various like little amounts of archers, but at all of the barriers, trying to do their little sniping shooting. There will be blocks of infantry to support each of the siege equipment that needs blocks of infantry attached. There'll be... oh dear. Right, I think if he's already happy with his targets, it's a very annoying place for smoke. If he's already happy with his targets up in the wall, then hopefully he won't be going for me straight. Oh. Neck. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was nearly an accidental hit over there. Shoulder. Oh. Yes. Alright. Not the best of aiming, but the point gets across. Hopefully save a good number of lives. Oh, yes. Get those headshots. Oh. I don't know what that ping was. I'm not sure. Oh. Come on, yes. Is he down? Oh, I said yes and the frame rate tanks. Come on, we're not allowed to celebrate the kill. Oh, the infantry are now assaulting the walls. That would make sense. Frame rate just tanked because suddenly everything's happening with the infantry. Oh, I could just see his head like slumped across the barrier. That makes sense, and it makes me feel better. Oh, how did that? Yeah, it helped. Just gonna march past there. Right, I don't think there's any point trying to get into that queue. I'd be here till next week. But I think I've saved a good few lives just by getting rid of them pesky archers. Oh, the gates through as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to get through the walls somehow because... Oh no, I'm not. They're all dead. Hey, Asen. Hey, greetings. We are just sieging. You know what? I can't right now remember quite where it was. Oh, Chio Castle. Basically, we are a mercenary embedded in the Northern Empire. We like killing, but we don't care who we kill. So I can't actually remember our employer. Oh, Lucan. And we just attacked Gauss Castle with its 63 defenders. And we just attacked with about 700 because we're nice like that. But we're fighting against the Khuzaites, who have infinitely more territory than us, more men than us, more armies than us, more lords than us. And we're giving it our best, so you know what, we're trying. Oh, got another 2 influence for that, can't complain. 3 prisoners. You know what? I'll take the heavy horse archer. Oh, I may as well take them all at that point. We'll have to quit the army to sell them though. And we even got, well, most of our troops survived. I should have checked that beforehand. But no, pretty much all of them are there. So, yeah, I don't think we actually lost anyone. Well, anyone major. Nice. Right, we're not going to get the castle, so that doesn't actually matter. For now, actually, let's see where they go next. Because we got the prisoners to try and sell. Thinking of... Oh, come on. Come on, you want to be brave. You want to be brave. Are you just travelling to Masangara to defend? Where's Masangara? I have literally no clue. This game, oh no, it's not free, I'm afraid. Bannerlord, Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. It's, oh yes, we can take him. Come on, come on. Come on. No, it's on Steam. I'm sure they'll have sales every now and again, but I think full price they've got it at about £35. But all I can say is, honestly, if you think you like the look of it but want a bit of a cheaper try, Mountain Blade 1, that's like the base game. And it's got an expansion to the base game called Warband. If you play Warband, I think you can usually pick it up for about £5. And if you try Warband, it's pretty much the same kind of game style, the same kind of mechanics, but not as refined. The graphics don't look as good, but you know what? It's still a damn good game. And you can, I mean, I've sunk the best part of 1,000 hours into Warband, and Bannerlord is a lot more of the same, but more built on top of it. Like, your characters can grow old and die, your children that you have can grow up into like adulthood and then end up being named characters. You can end up fighting like descendants of the people you had your original struggles with. It's mad. The AI in this is so much better. If you're looking for a challenge, stick it on ultra, whatever they call it, realistic plus veteran, I don't know, but the top AI is really impressive actually. I think we could actually just be the cavalry again. That worked quite nicely before. Protect the flank of allies' centre infantry. Roger that.
Mount!
Right. All cavalry.
On me!
Follow me. Yes. Nice quality of troops. Right. Watch these horrible cavalries. Oh shit. I feel very lucky to have made it through that. Now, if we can get them in front of the archers. That long range one got a hit as well. Yes, I was going to say, if I can just loiter in front of the infantry line, then the cavalry will get caught up trying to engage us. Oh, he's defending a nice little gully. But it's these cavalry that are going to end up causing horrible damage if left unchecked. So all I can basically... Oh, he's got an eye on them. If he's doing volleys of arrows into that corner, fair effort. Is he actually attacking? If he's told the archers to just shoot, they should be shooting the cavalry because they're just in front of the advance. And last time, I really think that made a difference. Give him a hack. I'm already taking on his horses. I wouldn't all horse archers to have to worry about that. Hang on, I'll try and do good like I'm told. These all look like Lancer types. Whoa! There goes my horse. That's what I get for trying to be good and do what I'm told. Oh, nice block. At least there is a spare horse. Oh yeah, if you ever lose your horse in battle, just go up to any horse that hasn't got a mount, hasn't got a rider, and press F when you're looking at it. And that hack just nearly took out this horse, so you know what? I think I'm about to go get another horse. Yeah, I'll charge when my horse is on more than like 1 health, thank you. Oh, and it's a warhorse and all. Oi! Oh, and the warhorse is nearly dead. Oh no, this isn't... I got pushed past the horse I was aiming for by my fucking troops. There we go. Right, I am charging, come on. Alright, here's some horse archers. Oh, that's the frustrating thing about having your troops following you. Yeah, alright, I'm charging. I can't, there's not enough space. There's only about 3 of them left. Oh, I think that was them actually. Oh, I forget they got horse archers. Oh, what a shot! Only the neck, not a technical head shot. But you know what? What a shot. I will take that. Where have we got? Apparently somewhere up here is an enemy. Let's find them and shoot them in the face. Whoa. Ah. Fair effort, whoever you are. Imperial trained infantryman. You earned your 5 odd quid for today. 8 quid, however much I pay you. What have we got then? So just over, like, killed them to us. But some of those bloody heavy cavalry, you're very lucky if you can kill them at 1-to-1. Zippy! Yeah, got 2 kills. Again, it was more just leading his cavalry on a wild merry dance. A few crossbowmen got a couple of kills. Not much archers to do there, I guess. That was a nice, strong infantry advance. Tangled up his cavalry, archers mopped up the rest. Bit of relation, yay. Couple more prisoners. Could promote the crossbowmen, but... What? The tribute from Western Empire's down to 86? Oh, is that going to be because we're losing parts of the Empire and basically getting wiped out of existence, do you think? Could just be that like your tribute goes down because there's less money in the like clan coffers. Ooh, 2 armies of 500. Could be worse. Actually, if we sell the prisoners, can catch up with the army faster because we'll move faster. And we don't need to worry about, if we do take a defeat, losing everything. Yeah, another 300 quid. Trade, we can get rid of some stuff, I'm sure. Yeah, we can get rid of everything, to be fair. Ooh, nearly 3 grand. The loot is definitely getting better. Now we're engaging in the bigger fights. Are we getting any... Still no bloody relation with these people. Can we do any more refining? Yes. Oh, what? We need more wood. That's what I was doing, not refining, we were smelting. Damn it. Right, back to the army. There's 2, I like that. Oh, and that's Lucon. He's got a better ooh, 189 recruits. They're all going to be fielding a lot of recruits because there's been some horrible bloodshed. But let's see if there's a little bit better quality with Penton. Oh no. Penton's just disbanded. Okay. Oh, and we've got the lake rats on side. Okay. Oh, shush you for him. Come on then. What are we going to? Kaiser Armor to Kaiser Castle to besiege. We should still have Gaios Castle. Excellent. But we need to take some cities if we want to actually be able to hold any of this. Why are you going to a castle all the way over there? Okay, I think we have another job to do. What? Why don't you just take Locana Castle? Idiots. I can get more recruits. I can get that same as the next person, but... Oh, now he's going to Locana. There you go. Hey, I did something right. Oh, I want to go punish those forest bandits. I hate the forest bandits. Oh, extra skill point. Scouting. Whoa. +1 party movement speed during the day. Or +2 party movement speed at night. Ooh, so we can catch them at night. Oh, you know what? It's only a little bonus, but I'll take that. So there's just going to be more of a focus on night battles, but... Okay. Just mean I'm going to be squinting at the bloody screen for half the time. But I like that. 2% might not be much, but it can be the difference between catching the enemy and not. That's what I found before when I was just getting chased down by all those bloody mounted bandits. Because as soon as they're on horses, and most of your army is infantry, because early game it is, you just get hunted down by the bandits. And on the very hard AI, as I found, there's lots and lots of them and they hate you. Right, what we're looking at in Locana, yeah, there's only 190, 185. So we're going to have them nearly 4 to 1, 3 to 1, whatever. And yeah, the power bar represents that. But if we can get Locana Castle, and we've just got... Can I scroll out more than that? Well, let me scroll out more than that. But we've got Garrel's Castle just to the south. Oh, they think 86 men is going to scare me off. Go for it, mate. Just assault. Oh, build battering ram then, why not? He's just sitting there and watching us. With, wow, 27 horse archers. That's a bit brutal. And 94? He's got 17 horse archers. We've got engineering skill point, excellent. Just been helping hammer together a battering ram. Doing our bit for the army. Hoorah and all that. But hopefully... I was building a siege tower next. I was going to say hopefully it doesn't wait to build all those trebuchets. Because sooner or later the Kuzaites, however you actually say it, they're going to be back. And there's going to be more than like 190 of them? 108, whatever. 84171. Payment to mercenaries is on 19. And tribute payments... Well, I'm losing money in tribute payments and paying to mercenaries, basically exactly what I'm getting from being part of the army. I think I need to sack off the Northern Empire and find someone else to pay the wages. But we'll get a couple of fights first. Oh, don't worry about the trebuchets, mate. What's engineering looking like? Castle. Yeah, that's for when you've got castles. At the moment, I'm a long way off that, so I really don't need to worry about engineering points. But if we could get Locana Castle, we've at least locked down a little bit of this like northern horn. Wish I could scroll out more than that. Come on. He's just building a trebuchet, and then he's going to try and smash his catapults and probably lose. And in the meantime, could just be assaulting the walls. We've got what we need. Well, the 94 got bored, realised we're not actually doing much. And he's just got lined up of those catapult type ballistas, there you go. Yeah, even the 87's got bored, we're not worth it. Oh, come on, you don't need to build more trebuchets, especially when that one's probably about to get demolished. Oh, I can't wait till I'm leading my own army. This is not what I'm looking for. And see, it's already down to half health and he hasn't even half built the bloody next one. And the trebuchet itself is doing minimal damage. And now he's going to start coming back with his friends probably. Alright, he took out a ballista. Oh dear. Another 1077, including 285 horse archers. I think this is where I part ways with the Northern Empire. This is just a bit silly. Could go up north, pledge ourselves to Sibir and that lot. Is Lucan around? Lucan is leader of the army, right. Talk to army leader, see if I can excuse myself. I wish to be released from my oath to you. Ah, we have had fine service. So, surrendering all the lands I hold in your name? Yeah. What? And even though I left on good terms with them, it smashed all of my relations. That's a bit overkill. Well, Lucan, I think your chances are fairly poor. But at least I am out of that fight. Right, let's go find a new master and commander, because usually the blues take a battering. Oh, we can take on... Oh, forest bandits, I hate them. Yeah, let's go and see. Just anything to not be part of that bloody war anymore. Right, we're just losing straight up 171 quid a day now. So back on... Not technically sure that's worth a detour, but hopefully they'll lead us to some more. No. Well. I do like it now that the AI, like battle simulation, is good enough that basically you can just leave them as archers, and it knows they're archers, and so you won't take losses to small groups like that, because you just kill them all at range. And the loot off Sea Raiders is noticeably better than it is off looters. Oh, the Northern Empire and the Khuzaites have just made peace. Oh. I knew they would sooner or later, but you know what? There's hopefully going to be more fighting to do as a solo for now. And if I pledge with the Blues, they're bigger in general, so hopefully they'll get into more fights. Or we can just see who's at war, and whoever's at war with someone, we just join them. And for now, let's just get some let's get Ah, I pressed retreat. Whoops. Ah, meant to press the fast forward. No, I didn't. I was going to say I meant to press the fast forward button. Let's see if there's anyone around up here. Ooh, forest bandits and lots of them. Let's... yeah, sod it. If we're fighting our way down to basically like the last man and then joining a new army, make them all Imperial Sergeant Crossbowmen. Yeah. Let's go get some loot. But hopefully kill off a couple of our troops as well. And that way we can end up joining a new army on bugger all wages, but actually like start it properly with just us in the army and making just army wage. Oh, that is a vicious unit of crossbowmen.
Horse with me! Archers! Loose formation!
Oh, I forgot I've got the caravan guard dude. He's just got such a lovely hacker. Just try and save some archers. Get them to fire at me. So I forget, yeah, I think all of his units have bloody bows. Did he just... he just lost his horse. That's not very helpful. Come on, archers. Whoa. This shield's not going to last forever. Oh dear. Archers!
Face down! Attack!
Come on! I'm drawing all their fire. Just... that's it, just keep shooting me. I don't know how this shield is still alive, except it is exceptionally hardcore. Ow, just put your shield up, you twat. Charge! Oh, yes, in your face.
We whipped the bastards!
That's a dangerous shot. Cheeky buggers. Told you, I hate forest bandits. Yeah, we'll take your prisoners, why not? Take your crappy loot, why not? Yeah, you two can just have a play in the woods. I'll leave you for now, I'll spare your lives because I feel generous today. Although saying that, if we're going to just hunt them all the way back to town, we're going that way anyway. And we get some kills at the end of it. Woohoo. Oh dear, if the Sturgeons are at war with the Khuzaits anyway. Oh, I can't see the kingdom anymore because I'm not part of a kingdom. Bastards. Wonder... try getting a caravan together actually. Oh no, there's only 9 of them, that should be fine. What? And a sergeant? That's what I get for auto-resolving forest bandits. Right. So what would be good to join? The blues. The reds are actually looking strong. Who are the reds? The Valandians. Oh, they're the crossbowmen. Oh, sod it, let's go join and be with the crossbowmans. And Jacqueline is where our family is. I think the stars have aligned. But we can at least wander across the north. Yeah, why not? Not that we're at war with anyone at the moment. And if we see any looters, any bandits, anything like that, we'll just take them as we go. Because we're not at war with anyone, we can just stop wherever we want as well. No. The blues aren't doing too badly. So we could just join them, because if they're already at war with someone, we could get some mad kills. Yeah, why not? Let's sell prisoners first. Smithy, we must have done some waiting. Have we done any waiting? No. Whoops. Anyway, trade. Have a look, have a look. Yeah, a bit of beer, they can keep it. And the dates, why not? But I think the rest... we got 1300. So we're over 10 grand. That's the first time in the game we've had 10 grand. I just want a big fight, but if they're just about to get knocked out, I'm going to end up losing mad popularity. 100 cavalry, 100 ranged. Doesn't sound great. You know what? What have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm heading west. Let's go for it. If they like their crossbowmen, I think I can cope with them. Right, off on a bit of a trek. But hopefully if we sign up with the army of someone who's not just going to fall miserably instantly, then we'll be able to actually build up a bit of the daily income. Not worth a detour, but seeing as he's fleeing in my direction anyway. Well, sort of. Yeah. How did you lose? Oh, it's the militia archer. I was going to say he's terrible. Yeah. Is there any point? Oh, probably not actually. If we're just about to get ready for basically having no army. Let's just keep on going. It is a bit of a trek. But you know what, hopefully we'll find some enemies on the way, and that will whittle down our numbers. Hang on, apparently we've got something. Oh, athletics point, that could actually be helpful. Increase your movement speed by 10%. Or increase your maximum hit points by 5. Possibly the hit points actually. Well, there you go. It's only an extra 5 hit points, but it could be the difference between that fatal stab or not. Not complaining at that. Hello, bot. Whoa. 43 looters. I'll take a piece of that. Oh, they're mostly dead. Yeah, there's no point. Sod it. Quick auto-resolve. Just need to try and get ourselves back in a big army. Oh yeah. Hello, Sigga. That'll do for now. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Where are we off to? Right, as long as we can basically pay our way down with little battles like that, then, oh, they're just begging for it. Come on. You can go. Just keep on following them. No, not going to catch up. Oh, come on, yes. Take 46. Yes! 46 looters I will take. I love crossbowmen, especially against looters.
Spread out! Get moving!
can find. 200 cut damage. Oh, savage. Oh, he ran into me. Oh, didn't even let go then. Promise. Oh, how did that miss him? Come on, loiter in front of the archers. I know it's good for you, really. In your head, mate. Still not quite good enough to take out fleeing people with bow and arrow. Hopefully I can get a few of them with the chopper. How did he survive that? Yes. What's that? You thought you'd got away, didn't you? You. Alright, yeah, actually, if there's a river right at the end of your journeys, just, yeah, I'll wait here. That works really nicely. Come on. That's the way to end the battle. Whoa, 16 kills. Yay. 4.5 renown. Nice. Not going to complain of that, even though it's a bit cheap when it's only against looters. When there's 46 or 4, however many there was, that is some terrible loot. But you know what, we'll survive. And we'll keep marching to Sargot. Or Sargo. Don't know. Got a hideout, not mountain bandits. Thank you very much. We've got looters. Not worth it, it's only 11. We got, actually may as well stop here, sell some stuff. We didn't take any prisoners. See if there's any food we want to keep actually. We've got, the rest of it can go. Yeah. Still gets $1,000. Eking up towards, how much is it for a thingy caravan? I don't even know if it matters where you start them up anymore. But if I'm going to be friends with the Reds, I ought to start a caravan in the Reds area, I guess. Right, in the meantime, don't think I've got enough at the moment, but we'll find out. It's a bit of a trek from where we were. Get some fresh scenery. Still losing that 200 a day. But it's the price you pay for having half decent crossbowmen on call, I guess. Because it is just noticeable when you don't have any kind of bowman, even if it's pretty good infantry, you will just take a little bit of damage each fight. But as soon as you've got half decent archers at the beginning, oh nice, we're there. Who am I looking for? I'm going to pay 450 quid just to get in the keep. Could try going, actually if we talk to one of the business owners, we'll see. Because I don't actually know what they've done with businesses and caravans recently. I just said that I wasn't going to have a whole campaign of wandering around trading again because it gets a bit monotonous sometimes. But I am Zippy. My name is Zippy, sir. So we wish to form a caravan. 10,500 and a free companion. Ah. So we do need to get a named companion back, maybe even find Ratagast. Then we can afford a caravan. And that might actually give us a bit of profit if we enter the army with some guys. Okay. Let's actually, if you have a look at the tavern, no named characters. Right. Need to find a named character and hold on to about this much money. Okay, looks like we're at war. I say we're at war, we haven't joined them yet, but right. Let's find out who I need to ask. Whoa, we must be all... Well, it's quick. Unsuri, I like their get-ups. King Durthert. Must be a fighter. How about being a lord then? Tavale Castle. Where is... How do you find... Let's try that again. Right, something I'd like to discuss. Serve the king. Be a lord. Tavale Castle. That's what I was looking for. Market. Right, let's go sign up with another empire. There we go. Oh, he's sieging. Excellent. They're already at war with someone. That is what I like to see. Stupidly, it would have been there already when I went past the first time, but I didn't know that. I'll come back for them later. But right, let's go pledge ourselves to a new lord, and hopefully this one won't be terrible. You never know. It's... what? Says it's under siege. But they're the Britannians. What is going on? So just go pick on them because it's funny. Oh yeah, auto-resolve. There's only 26 of them. Oh, only 21 of them. I thought they'd at least get the reinforcements. So I wonder where the king went. Well, track him down. A bit more miserable loot, at least keeps the lights turned on. Right, where am I going to find King Tethel, whatever, but... yeah, I guess if it's just auto-resolving, it's no skin off my back, and it will help. Alec, hey! Alec of the Forest People. Right, get rid of him. There we go. Easy as pie. Where do you think we'll find... hopefully another lord. Oh, I don't want to pay bribes. Got to find the king so we can pledge ourselves to his service. Couple of days pay. Oh, and Moroccan. Maybe it'll tell us more up to date. I think... oh, he's held captive. I didn't read that properly. Wonder if I can still like talk to him while he's being held captive. Although it's pretty poor form that like you can't join the nation. Oh, it's being sieged now. But I want to be able to take part in the siege. Guess I'm just going to have to sit and wait. I'll go on Sargot and then do some smithing, I guess, and wait for Tavale Castle to fall. Fair enough. That we can do. Have I been waiting already? No. Wait here for some time. Keep an eye on the castle. As soon as it falls, go talk to the king. I think we could do a lot worse than that. Hopefully. I say that and we'll join them and the entire like civilization will get burnt the next turn. It's just my luck. That didn't do much of anything, did it? I'll just wait here and watch the castle, I guess. Help build some smithing points eventually if it actually does anything. And it shouldn't take more than a day or two for them to take the castle. It's frustrating we can't get involved, but yeah, you can't win them all. Whoa. Okay. I think so. The Britannians are counter-attacking really, really strongly. Actually, are they horribly strong? No, mostly infantry. That shouldn't be too odd, but we still need the king to swear loyalty to. Right. We'll go to the dungeon. I want to talk to him. I don't know if he can like bless me as being a new knight while he's in prison, but I can try. Nick all their swords, stage a breakout, why not? Right, might have to pick someone else to like join up. Just because I can't find him. Oh, there we go. Yes, do I know you? Default should not appear. My name is Zippy, sir. I'm not allowed to talk with you. Oh. Well, that's as far as my escape attempt gets for him. There you go. Right, so I guess the Britannians? Well, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. Yeah, it's not nothing. Alright, try and find their king. I just want to be able to sign up to an army that hopefully won't get like annihilated the next turn. Oh, he doesn't have a horse. What am I doing with these people? Oh, sheep, sorry. Something to discuss. King Caladog. He's in Meridian. Right. Where's that then? Meridian is there. So if I just go up the coast, should find him. Caladog, there we have him. Oh, just finish slaughtering each other. Caladog, ooh, he looks a bit tasty. High King of the Britannians. Oh, I can be a Britannian, yay. Oh, I'd like to discuss. I'd like to enter your service. I'd love to be a loyal follower. I'm ready, Cowdog. I think it's just got to be Cowdog from Evermore. I swear homage to you as lawful High King of the Britannians. The powers of heaven and of earth have entrusted you to the guardianship of this sacred land. I shall stand by your side and not forsake you, and fight until my life leaves my body. I shall heed your... might not agree to that. Oh, you have to agree to them all, I guess. Yeah, whatever, I'll do what you say. Right, I'm a Britannian. Hang on. cow dog being the king, has he got any problems? What can I do for you, sir? More recruits in Remtoil Castle's garrison. 5 battalion trained warriors. Ah, fair enough. $1,200 gold, that's not bad, but yeah, I can't quite do it now. I'll remember that one though. Right. We're now battalions at war with the ones that I wanted to go and join. The Vlandians. And they're going to have all the crossbows. Oh. But I have to keep an eye out for that. Right. So does that mean I now get tribute from the Western Empire of £2 a day, but tribute payments of 36? What? That makes no sense. Ooh. Yeah. Nearly 3-to-1 odds. I can cope with that. Get a bit of experience and hopefully more than just like £3 a day or whatever. That's rip-off. Oh wow. They got some pretty decent troops. Do I get to control? Oh, I get my guys.
Forward!
Oh yeah, because it's not an actual army that I joined.
Move!
Keep with the front line. Hit, I can't do my cavalry tactics again. Yeah, don't let him push through these cavalry. No, there wasn't very many of them. Sure he was running away. I must have hit him out. We got... Bloody hell. That was a slaughter. 131 kills for 6 losses. He must have just fled. A whole bunch of recruits. He must have just fled that one. Wow. Yeah. My name is Zippy. Not really much point taking prisoners. Charm's nearly up to 50. Don't know what the next charm ability will be, but we'll be even more charming than we were. Can I... Wait for the game a minute. Cthulhu's army. There is an army there. I thought there was. Let's just go join the army. Join the army. Yeah, we're making £2 a day. And we're paying 60 a day. What? That makes no sense. Sargot is taken. Just leave him alone. Vote on Sargot. Oh, Aragon. He's supporting us for it. Oh, but we've got no influence. Damn it. But still, it's nice that someone actually voted for us off the bat. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Plus Oxford couldn't take that. Apparently we're going to Carban Seth. Oh, looks like we're going on the offensive. Not sure it's such a great idea with only 300 men, but Alright. I think we might have to bail for now if he's just going to piss about. Because we're losing nearly 250 a day. And I was just about to be making that caravan. Actually, yeah, if we make the caravan first. Where should we go? Oh. I'm not playing as the bloody... I'm playing as the different nation than I thought I was. I'm an idiot. What happened then? Northern Empire declared war on Britannia. Oh, so the people I just was allied with and working for, they've now declared war on my new home. Yes, we're going to go and hurt them. All of them. Very badly. We could do some forging, smelt some stuff. Yeah, we need some more wood. Forge, no, smelt. Yeah, whatever, it's better than nothing. Right. We haven't quite got enough. Oh, we still don't have a named character. That was what held us up. I think we're going to have to hold off on the dreams of a caravan for now then. Let's join the army then. And then they're travelling to Gennet now. Which was... Well, let's see if our wages actually tick up. We can shoulder it for now. Well, tribute payments is... I don't get how it works. But we need to get some basically... need to get some income. Because he's just wandering around rehealing and whatever. Oh, travelling to Uthalaim to defend. Oh, hang on. There's Cowdog. Go for Cowdog. Hopefully that's a bigger army that won't just be pissing around retraining and losing all my money. Oh, Sturgis has declared war on Britannia. Oh, great. So now I'm basically at war with all of them. Could start just building an army that was just about big enough to take out a castle on our own, and we'd end up being a landowner. I don't know if they're near enough. They're not. Carry on, farewell. Not going to go poking that camel. Join Cowdog's army, come on. I'm going to pay more than £2 a day? No. Tribute payments have gone down, but still only getting paid £2 a day to be in the army. And given as we're paying £200 a day for our troops, that's not really a great deal. See how it goes for a few minutes, and then if we're bankrupt, I'll have to bail and just loot somewhere. Oh, now we're going after the blues. Okay, that could work. But we're going to have to watch. Ooh, yeah. So we got the Vlandians. Oh. Well, did come here for some fighting. Up to now. Still only making £2 a day from our wages, but we're only paying £1 a day in tribute. That's got... Whoa. He's already following with serious forces. Ratagost sold out and he's working for the Blues. What have you called them? The Sturgeons. One day I will defeat him. We don't have to pay tribute anymore apparently, but we're still only getting £2 a day. Yes, we've made peace with Northern Empire. One less enemy to worry about. And there's only 160 defenders. Haha. If he brings lots of archers forwards again, I'll try and whittle him down a bit. Shoulder. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Chest. Ooh, level up. Oh, he just got like knocked sideways out the way of that. His mate just saved his bloody life. Shoulder again. Chest. Oh, if I go any higher. Whoa, they just got another wave coming. We've done a bit of help there. Move your shit. Get in there on tactics. How did that go over? And that was a headshot that didn't kill him. Well, this isn't going so well. We've still obviously got him heavily on numbers, but they're just having all their ladders kicked back down. I didn't realise that could be so effective. Out of arrows, damn it. What I need is a dead body that was an archer. Don't like them though. Yeah, sod it. I think we can probably try and join in. We can get round the battering ram. Got to stick out a bit like a sore thumb when you're the only guy on a horse in the entire battle, but oh dear. Oh that is getting mobbed. There's just like a little sea of blue just getting surrounded. Oh. I missed both of them. Oh, what? No, oh, yeah, no! I was getting up the stairs, but then I wasn't. Get up the stairs, you horse! Come on! Oh. It was too late at the end of the day, but fair enough. Didn't do especially well, didn't do especially badly, it was just an easy win. But hopefully a bit of loot. 28. Not even worth putting on some shoes. Quite nice shoes actually. Well, hopefully that gets me a bit more than £2 a day. No, it doesn't. It just saves me a bit of money because people died. Great. Ratagost, I will not forget. 212 1.8. Ooh. We might actually be able to beat them, even though they've got like 160 more men. But we won't find out. Oh, going to defeat Mersdown Castle. Oh, we can take them. Stop bullying the little armies and deal with the proper armies. Come on. Almost all infantry. This should be winnable. 674 to 500, I'd hope so, but well, I have a talent sometimes in losing anything. Anyhow, come on. Ooh, we could take 50 archers under our command, 60 cavalry, or I think those are just going to mean horse archers. Ooh. Yeah, I could go with the cavalry.
To me!
Oh, beautiful. Now it's got to go charge through the enemy lines and watch as 50 cavalry follow. It is wonderful sometimes when there's just the huge massed ranks of infantry, because they do proper get a flow on. And that is some nice cavalry. Still got to find out where the enemy actually is first though. Could kind of help a little bit. Well, he's going to be defending some little nook or cranny somewhere. Right flank needs protecting. Okay. Oh, you monsters. Pretty sure right flank doesn't need protecting. Oh, that just winds me up. Just getting tested and baited. Reflections are actually really quite nice. pity it. Well, I'm sure you can get them on the units as well, but I just don't have the system resources. Let's go for some long range sniping. Right, I am on the right flank of the... Right, tell you what, it looks like he's got a sort of commander's unit of half a dozen cavalry at the back. Let's see what they think of my steel. Oh, 68 cut damage to chest. I thought he was going to come to me, but I've got to go to him. Yes, so much for your cavalry, mate. Oh, solid charge. Let's just watch them impact. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Oh, wow. Why did the cavalry not charge in like I told them to? Oh, they'd be getting the extra kills at the back right now, but sod it. They'll get there eventually, but it's still a wasted opportunity. That is just, oh, the front line just falls. It's got a bit of a like last charge going there. They've gone surprisingly well. I thought he'd all be fleeing by now. That's it. Still got some time for 3 kills. Come on. Come on, he's only one. And he's got a scythe. You can't let the scythe man survive. Oh. Arrow to the shoulder to finish him. 474 kills for 180 losses. That's not bad kill count. Well, kill rate, I should say. Nearly 2 to 1. 4 prisoners. Guess if we're with the army. Oh, we lost. Oh, our influence gets reset in a new clan and all. Fair enough. Makes sense, I guess. Just hope that, I don't know, hopefully you could hold over your influence when you went to a new clan. Doesn't seem too unreasonable. Right, what did I get a skill point in? Tactics? Oh, what do we have then? Your soldiers deal 5% more damage in simulation. That's just an extra 5% damage in every auto-resolve. I can cope with that. And we've got another focus point for a level up. Allows you to place your troops before all battles. Oh, that would be a nice one. Extra ranged ammo. Okay. Archers deliver 60% more damage in forests. Fair enough. I think for now, could keep on pushing with medicine actually. I want to be able to heal quicker. It's grinding at me. But riding, oh, we've hit the cap basically. Focused. Mounted infantry campaign speed by 30%. And we give an extra 10% speed damage bonus to any cavalry in our light unit. I think that would make the most sense. Unless we're trying to go for bowing. Ooh, for 25% faster bow reload. Yeah, actually. What? Right, reset the point. Oh no, that was the tactics one. No, well, actually no, because I can do that without using a focus point. Sorry, I'm an idiot. And then, there we go. Bow gets the extra focus point. More than £2 a day now? No, still on £2 a day. That's winding me up. Right, I've gathered my men. I've done exactly what I've been asked to do. It's making me bloody bankrupt trying to do it. Coma Castle. Oh, if only we had some influence, we could actually have got that. It got awarded to us! Abcoma Castle! Zippy Ratman the First has his first castle. Well, there you go. We need to leave the army to go find our castle. Where is our castle? What is our castle? Where is... Let's find where our actual castle is. Abcoma Castle. Is Abcoma an Inveth? Yeah. I don't even know who Alia is. Nachin's our brother though. He'd probably make a good commander. Extra food stock, extra militia, extra security. Losing money, but how do I find it on the map then? Oh, we've got an income! Yes! We definitely need to find Abcoma on the map, but I don't know where it is. He's staying at Abcoma Castle, but where is Abcoma Castle? Oh, there we go. That had... Where's it gone now? Abcoma Castle, Abcoma Castle. Track it. We have our first castle. It's not as good as having a city. There we go, Abcoma Castle. But you know what? Woo woo. Oh no, run away. Do I really believe that it's chasing Carol Dog's army? No. I will not yield. Sorry. That's probably auto-resolvable. Yeah, I've got no health, can't do anything. But just the fact that he thought we could take it. Truly bizarre. Right. Let's deal with him. Let's get to our castle. Ooh, I'll take the loot attached. I don't want to surrender. I don't want to attack you in the first place. What? Oh. I think I clicked on something wrong then, but... Oh, right. I should probably find some dinner, actually. Right. Just see where it last autosaved. That is just frustrating. I hope it's autosaved after I got the castle, or I'll not be happy. Didn't even check. No. Damn it. I really should have been paying more attention. Abcoma Castle's taken election started. I've just got to pray and hope that I get the same random number generator that outcome and it goes to me again. Or I'm going to be really annoyed at that. But for now, we wait and see. There's Kisher again. Yes, I do. Yes! Right, now I need to save instantly. Right, save Zippy! And we have our first castle. Whoop whoop! But now we can start looking at investing our money, because there'll be plenty that needs building, I'm sure. Keep an eye on everything. And have I done that? No. Bow, yes. Or was it riding or was it bow? 25% off reload speed, why not? Ooh, ouch. Who's in the castle? That's what matters. Only 265. No, I will not be joining. It says a lot of enemy armies around. Oh, I didn't even remember I had prisoners. Whoops. There's still no one to recruit. Oh. Need to get to the castle. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, should get some more grain. Bit expensive, but sod it. Not like we don't have a bit of spare cash. And now we get to our castle. Should be taking that. I can't bother. Right. Abcoma Castle. And oh, that's a good point. If we do appointing the brother as the warden again, the governor even. It's on +3, +6, +1. +3, +6, +2. So it makes an extra security happen. Nice. Let's just actually get there and have a see what we can find. Now that we are a landowner. Oh, come on. They can pay for dinner tonight then. Oh, and we even get the reinforcements. There we go. The retreat turns into the next button. What? I was going to say, did we lose someone? Oh no. Sergeant Crossbowman got knocked out, but no one dead. That's the way I like it. Bit of terrible loot. But let's just get to the castle. And then we should be able to start upgrading. Actually, can we do anything to the villagers? Well, hopefully they'll like us after a while, which means that we won't just have to get the crappy volunteers. All we've got to do is be good lords to them. I can be a good lord, I reckon. Right, manage the castle. It already started building walls. Fair enough. Then granary, then fairgrounds, then militia grounds. Can't complain. Right, cost 250 quid a day. Ooh. But you know what? Adds 20. It's Construction cost is 5,000. It's a bit excessive. I think maybe granary next. No, what am I trying to do? There you go. Granary next. 500 days. Surely not. Alright, construction of 3. That's brutal. I think we're going to have to have a... Oh. Already getting some food. What makes prosperity? Because if we can just balance the books... We're up to taxes, I guess. Food production, no. Granary is the food limit. Increase village growth by nothing. Oh, great. No, I think build... Ooh. Fuck it. If it's losing prosperity, get some taxes on there. 166 days, bloody hell. Go to the Lord's Hall, yes. I don't know if there's anything we can do here. No. Fair enough. Just a nice hall that happens to be ours. Woohoo. Well, I think what's in the garrison then? Is there anything? There's 45 troops in the garrison. Fair enough. And some of them aren't bad. Godfrey's got green on today. Well, that's not bad troops actually. Party wages, ooh, 264 a day just for the wages. But if I dump all my archers in, now, making 25 quid a day. Oh, what? The Western Empire tribute, £4 a day. But right, that means that there's Abcoma and Inveth that will hopefully benefit if we basically keep the sort of, I don't know, the place stable, if we stop them getting burnt all the time. And we don't actually need to worry about losing money constantly. So, oh, there's an army coming, help! Influence needed. Yeah, I've got no influence. Wow. I'm glad I didn't spend all the money boosting projects, because I think we're about to walk out of this city. But with the garrison as well. Oh. That's now going to be... Alright, fair enough. So we're only losing 4 now. But Abcoma is about to fall dismally. Oh, that hurts. But you know what? 62 troops. Can I get an army to like arrive? Oh, I made 133 quid that day. 237 of them are recruits. That's 62 levy crossbowmen. Oh, 20 Vandian crossbowmen, and I'd only have 62. And whatever the militia is, 13 odd militia. It would be about 8, 9 to 1. It's not, there's no point. Damn it. Right. So I can't expect to be getting another shot at a title anytime soon. So I'm going to chip off with my 62. Oh, actually... I wonder if there's going to be a town that's taken over recently. Or I wait until Abcoma goes down again and just take it back. Not sure I'd have enough with just 62 people, but it's worth a try at some point. It's not a great army, but if they're coming to help me, I'm not trying to talk to the Britannian presence. Oh, it's going to defend Abcoma Castle. Yes. Come on, lads. For 405, they still outnumber us, but you know what? It's actually a bit of a fight. Ha 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 ha. Come on. Come on. Chase him. Chase him. Yes, we're going to catch him and all. 528 versus 476. Oh, so we keep the castle and we're going to get a bit of kills out of it as well. A lot of ranged. Not much of not much. Wow. Pretty close on the numbers, but you know what? At the end of the day, the numbers don't seem to matter the most compared to the quality. And I've just got quite a few decent troops out of the garrison, and most of his troops are melee. So if we can get 21 cavalry on the go, let's go for it. Left flank of ally, yes sir. Protecting the left flank.
After me!
Oh, too busy issuing commands. Ran into a block. Brick, like, you know what I mean. I think, oh, just look at that. It is brilliant. Anyway, try not to like run straight into their cavalry. Where is my cavalry? Right, get my cavalry out of the line. Because at the moment they're going to get all messed up with the infantry. Where is he? There he is. He's skulking. Oh, what a first shot. 13 damage to the leg. Oh, and that was a neck shot. Ha! That was a chest. Hang on. I was going to say, you're not a friend. Oh, frame rate drop. I can't even kill the enemy because I don't even know what hit me. That was terrible. He's actually got quite a nice position there. He's got a lot of crossbowmen and oh, looks like he's got a much better position. So yeah, we've got the numbers game, but there's still a chance of loss. But then the infantry wash over the crossbowmen. Oh, and his infantry take him. Oh, savage. Just keeping up with the front line. Just the odd horse poking through. Whoa. He's holding very well actually. Hopefully we've still got it. But those little melee spearman dudes with the long shields, they're surprisingly effective when mashed. Yeah, the numbers just couldn't hold. But still, he put up a strong resistance. And now he's breaking. No? Oh, sneaky buggers. Wow. That little gully just saw some viciously brutal fighting. Oh, that is wonderful. So still took hefty damage. 228 dead, 130 wounded to his 239 and falling. There's us. Crossbowman got 2 kills. Lost a couple. But, well, 43 kills for 17 dead, 17 wounded. It's not bad. I've seen worse. Brannock, my name is Zippy. And, yeah, take some prisoners. I have to sell them at a town, because we still don't have a town we can sell our own prisoners at, but we have a castle. So we have our first income, basically. We have a little bit of walls and protection, and we can leave some troops there. And we've got 2 villages to call our own. I think, no, need to just... don't know what that was. Oh, got a message. Hi, Stez Kilk. I don't know if that ping was you, but greetings, welcome. We've just had some gratuitous bloodshed and selling some prisoners. But Zippy is currently in the employ of the Battanians. We are a lord, and we have just taken our first, title, property, I guess. Abcoma Castle. So we can march back there now with our 29 dudes, and yeah, trouble is we don't have a garrison. So we might have to take a little bit of time out and get a garrison going, but for now, 19, I'm still wounded, I forgot that. Just, yeah, basically for now we need to get Abcoma Castle up and running properly. So we need to make sure that our 2 little villages, our first villages of the game, don't end up getting lost or just burnt constantly. And so yeah, our castle is there, and we now got 21 men in the militia, but we need an actual garrison. But that gives us, I think, 2, Abcoma and Inveth. So we've got a town up to the north, and we've got, I said town, a sort of village, and a village to the south. And they need some time to stabilise and become prosperous. We need to be able to got the toll collector coming first just because we need the money, we need the income. Moment, we're down to minus 53 a turn, but you know what? It's not bad. And right, if managed garrison, I think for now we're just going to have to basically promote as many as we can and turf them behind the walls. And it's only 20 odd men, but we're going to have to do a bit of a recruiting drive. Or Italian scout or a picked warrior. I guess picked warrior we'll have to do. But we're just trying to get a bit of a sort of foothold in the kingdom. Because up till now we've just been random guys just wandering around in armies. Mercenaries, that's the one. I was trying to think killers for hire, but you know what mercenaries is killers for hire, so I guess it's self-explanatory. What we've got there is Sean, however you pronounce it. There's his army. But right now, I think we just need to ditch all our guys in our castle. And so when they're healed at least, there'll be 44 troops. Some of them aren't actually bad. And what we got, the militia's on 21. So it's only 65 defenders. It's not like it will hold out against anything. But hang on, we're going to have to go and try and get some more troops. But at the moment, volunteers are just miserably terrible. We can go for some skirmishers, might be alright. Yeah, they should do us. Alright, let's start at the start. Get some battalion volunteers under our belt. And yeah, try not to run into a Lord's army with like 100 odd men. And hopefully, sooner or later, these guys are going to start liking us if we're nice lords to them. I guess join the Brotherhood and try and take the caravan? No, he left him already. Traitor. No, right, go to another village. I'm afraid we need to do a bit of a recruiting spell now. But basically, yeah, we've got ourselves our first sort of territory, but it's come at a bit of a ridiculous cost, in that we now can't do anything. Let's try and get a simulated battle or two under the belt. Because hopefully that will get a bit of experience. Oh, we had help. Yay. Less on the experience then though. You gain 0 influence. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, we really need to work on our like influence gathering skills. But 15. Whoa, Death Earth. Oh, that's the king that I was looking for. That is the king of the Vlandians that I went to try and pledge my my loyalty to, and he was just chilling in a prison, and it was a battalion prison, and he said, "I'm not allowed to talk to you." So I said, "Fine," and I went and I found the battalion king, and I joined the battalions. But now he's got 165 troops with him, and I've got 15 volunteers. So I'm not going to do what I want to do to him. But if he starts raiding my villages, I'm just going to have to sally out and give it a try. Meantime, all I was looking for was the crossbowman. Because that way, the crossbowman can do the killing, the battalion volunteers will hopefully get the experience. I'm just going to have to start basically looking for armies that I can take most of them back to the castle. So in effect, look for enemies that have got high numbers of prisoners, things like that, but without actually having to do all the footwork myself. Ooh, but that does leave them right there. Of course they're undefended. Right. Could go and join Sean's army actually. Actually, that's a good point. If we just leave all of the half-decent troops, all of the troops, yeah. If we just go join Sean's army, Shane's army, however you say that. 377 is not the greatest, but recruit troops. Oh no, I've just had all the recruits here. Whoops. So what are we on? Losing 150 a day. It's not as bad as it could be. Oh, Inveth is under attack. I'm going to have to sally out if I can. Or, no, it's not under attack anymore. Okay. Right, so where are we off to? Going to besiege Verskand Castle. Oh, it's just there. Right, let's go have another siege under our belt. Don't want to end up with a second castle. Actually, do we get any clan members in an army is +1. Law speakers is -5.5. That sounds like a kingdom policy. Speakers. Well, law speakers means that my charm isn't high enough, and the penalty is losing half of influence a day. Oh, having Sargot to defend. Can cope with that. Oh, they're burning Inveth again. I'll see if anyone of note is burning Inveth and if I can actually do anything about it. So I don't want them to just end up getting burnt constantly, but it's more important that the nation like actually takes... Oh, he's got 104. Can't do anything about that. Oh, unless... Yay. Help Inveth. Me on my lonesome, but you know what? Might get a kill or two. Might get some experience. Do we get control of anyone? Whoa! We get control of everyone.
Arrows! Onwards! Woodmen, hear me! Get moving! Arms! On my flank!
Wow. Oh, that would have got him. No. What are you doing?
Move! Lower arrows! Release
You're
arrows!
supposed to be shooting. No.
Cavalry attack!
Cavalry charge. Oh, sorry you came all that way for nothing, mate. They're already dealt with. Get out the way, you bastard. Come on. Yeah. Whoops. Well, it wasn't a lethal hit. And thank you to the Allies for actually coming and saving a village for once. Yeah, of course I didn't gain any influence from that. I didn't do anything. Right, go join the army again. And I think it was Urchog we were after. Something like that. Oh, Sargot, there you go. Could use some help. Oh, they don't need it. Leave it to the others. Don't get, yeah, get a little bit of morale. Plundered 1 gold. Oh yes. Should be doable. Hope we get a kill or two, but it's nice just to be able to get involved in the bigger fights. Even though I've had to leave all the guys as a, like, what do you call it, garrison. No, can't command anyone this time. At least. You never know. Well, I think... Oh, yes. Oh, come on. Yes, you know what I'm aiming for you, don't you? Fucking basically cripple his cavalry. Well, didn't exactly cripple his cavalry, but there's a couple of horses and a couple of guys on less health than there would have been without me. Yes. Come on. Right, I think that's about all I can do there without just getting friendly fire kills. Which is not the aim of the game. How did I miss him? Right, I think I definitely need a break. If I'm missing easy free kills like that, I think Zippy must go to bed. Whoa. Stabby, stabby, come on. There you go. Don't retreat, you bastards. Yeah, I think we kind of cleansed him from the battlefield there. Well... Oh, come on. I don't want to retreat. I want to just like auto-resolve the last 30 seconds. Something tells me I wouldn't lose it, even now. What's going on? How is there still someone alive in there? Don't ask me, but that's a solid nearly 3-to-1 kills victory. Can cope with that. Yeah. Not really much point with the prisoners. Just need to try and actually get a bit of money together. Oh, still losing 154 a day. How are we going to deal with that? Need to get just some kind of income sorted. But still losing 150 a day. Oh, Inveth is burning again. Leave it to the others. Not like I can actually do anything, but I just want to get in there. Come on. As soon as we've got a bit more men, we'll be able to take out individual lords. But at the moment, could try it with 58. They're not the worst 58 ever. But the militia's up to 38. Managing the castle, toll collector. Yeah, it's going to be basically 6 months to build it. I don't think I'm going to still have it in 6 months. A lot of recruits actually. I might be able to take him. Especially with help I could. Oh, come on. Help bring down my daily budget and get some influence. Oh, I'm still helping him. 113 versus 83. Oh, those 52 recruits, they are begging for it. Oh. Come on. Oh, I can control them all. That's just too much. Oh, let's find out what's going on before we commit to anything. Because this is a bit of a crazy map.
Bowmen! Move out! Spread the field! Forward!
Okay. There they are.
Infantry! At them! Archer! Attack! Warriors! Troops! Warriors! Stick to me!
Wow. That did not go so well. Oh.
I'll eat your liver!
He said it again. He wants to eat my liver. Nicely done. That, we didn't even take as many casualties as I thought we would, to be fair. Looking at 56 kills for 2 losses. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Brannock, good to see you. Why not? Tell her, oh, leave us to it. Bit of reputation. Oh, yes, please. 25 prisoners I can cope with. And 10 of those volunteers aren't so shit anymore. I think it was the woodrunners we were going for. Yeah, probably. Let's have a look at them. Woodrunner, 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 woodrunner. Yeah. Throwing spears aren't for me, but you know what? When you got masses of them on the walls, they do some serious damage. Most excellent. Be mopping up the the villages and the surrounding like fields for the next forever. But oh, Inveth's under attack. But hopefully, eventually, these guys. Oh, he's starting to get there. I just need to basically keep on doing a loop and getting recruits, stopping and burning my villages. Hopefully, make a bit of profit sooner or later. It's already been looted. He's got 120. 60 of them are recruits though. But he still outnumbers me even if you take out 60 recruits. I just need a little bit more forces or a bit of influence so we can ask other people. Or we get a named character and we give them forces. Oh. Cannock. See if we can get a named character. Ariada, Volius the Boar, Donegal the Grey Falcon. Oh yes. Get a bit of money from the prisoners. Let's try and get a named character. Then we can give them some troops and have them marching as a secondary army. Fair enough. So just been destroyed. Yes, how much? 2,600, yeah, alright. Because that means, or should mean, that if we, I didn't mean to click trade, but you know what, needed trade anyway. He had an old sumpter horse. We can't be having that. Have a saddle horse. You got steel sabers, not bad actually. Could do with a shield. Wicker shield. Why not? And then bit of armor, never hurt anyone. And we'll probably have to call it a day there. What we're doing on for food? Alright for food. Right. Helmets first. What we're looking at? Rough scale. 18, 22, 16. Give him a leather hat, I get, or a wolf head, why not? Yeah! Have him a bit themed. And we got a cloak, cape, cloak, whatever you want to call it. Shoulder straps. Well, that's a bit of a bargain. So, all body armor. I think we still had our old body armor. We didn't all. Give him some gloves. We've already got some gloves. They're terrible. Oh, we had some good shoes actually and all. Yes. I like gloves. 14 for a grand. Yeah, you know what? Leather braces. Give his horse some armour, even if it's pants armour. Battalion horse armour seems very fitting. Looks quite cool too. Right, I think that'll do him. Could give him a lance or something, I guess. Because that'll bow and arrows and spear. Pretty terrible spears. No, that'll do him for now. That's what I was actually trying to do, was sell a bunch of stuff. Which should keep head above water for a bit longer. Whoa! Nearly 5 grand. I was not expecting that. Is there anything I didn't mean to just get rid of? No? You know what? You can have it all. Nice. Well, we're actually very close to getting a caravan. I guess. Oh, I don't know, because the trouble is, as soon as it gets raided once, that's all the investment gone. I think maybe in the meantime, could just give some troops to our clan dude. There we go. Right. Parties. Create new party. Dengle the Grey Falcon. Go. And now we can give him some troops. If just give him some terrible troops, he'll hopefully get a bit better on his own. Runners. What's up from there? Raider or skirmisher? Raider or skirmisher? Well, technically the raiders have got metal helmets, so I think I'm going to stick with the raiders. Falksman. Have some veteran Falksman. Right, so it's got 8 crappy volunteers. Oh, we can have the Palatine Guard just because he's deadly. I have a couple of archers. Skirmisher. Oath Swans are rather savage actually. The Wood Runners, yeah, alright. Militia Spearmen just in case. Veteran Falksman. Ooh. He can have basically as much as I can afford him. Then you know what? What's left? No, I don't trust him to survive without as much help as he can get. Ooh. No, I'm going to keep my crossbowman. Right, we've got surgeon. He's by Pencannock. Could build some workshops just in case. But right, if I tell him what to do, I hope I can. Just let me inspect your troops. Oh no, he's just going to do what he wants to do. But now he's an army, we can make, wherever he is, Dengal, the Grey Falcons party, for cost of 0 influence. So whenever we want an army now, basically, all we have to do is click on him and he'll find us. And it is very, very helpful actually. But for now, I guess get some more volunteers. Oh, it is brutal having started them all there, but you know what, just thinking about it, my stomach's just rumbled. I think I need some food. Right, what's time? Oh bloody hell, yeah. I should do something foody, but recruit troops, fine, don't. Go after 18 looters, make a bit of food money. Oh, he's gonna get away. Just send the troops, there's no point just bullying looters, why not? I think, oh, that is where I should call it quits. But Abcoma Castle. Inveth has been burnt, Abcoma hasn't. Abcoma's making a little bit of money. Wages. Okay. So now I'm only losing 87 a turn. Theoretically, I guess I could go down and deploy them all into my castle. And I think you usually pay less wages for garrison forces. Make peace with Valandia. I guess, okay. Yeah, let's make peace with Valandia. Use all of my influence. Oh. But that should hopefully get some charm points or something. Or some reputation. No, nothing. Damn it. But it should also mean we are only at war with the Sturgians now. So we actually have a bit of a chance. Right. I was going to say, don't just sit in the middle of a field. Oh dear. Aaron's army. I could just go join Aaron's army now. But let's see, we've got 44 defenders. There's garrison. Oh no, because they're all thingy militia. Why does Najum want to talk to me? Hang on, I think you go straight to him if you click on his portrait. Take here. Jump party. Oh no. I'm not quite sure what it was trying to tell me to do. Just Najin's there. Woohoo! Najin. Hi Najin. Ah well. So that means in the meantime, don't need to be filling them up. Food stocks is on -1. Do I build? I mean, Toll Collector will eventually make some more money. I can boost it, which would be significantly faster. But I don't know if I need to be looking at the gardens. So take 166 days. But if I try and boost for a week, oh, that's expensive. I'll boost for a week, it takes off 40 days, fair enough. Loyalty's going down. So why is loyalty going? Looted villages. Ah. So I need to repair my villages. Those terrible numbers. So all I can really do is try and get Inveth back and sort of popular. Oh, making 13 quid a day. Oh, I'm getting too distracted, damn it. I need some food. Right, I think that is where I'll leave Zippy for the evening. So, we have, where is Dengle? Already in another army? Oh, whoops. He's doing more of a part than I am. Let's go find Aaron then. So if I at least leave him back with the army, then you know what, can't be that bad. Dengle's getting skill points in medicine. Ooh. Dengle got a level up. Good lad. And 500 to 100. I don't think there's much point going into that. We know it's a victory. Dengle got 8 to 1. Good lad, Dengle. Oh. Right, I think this is where I'm gonna have to take a break. And right, loot. Back with the army, Aaron's army. Join army for now, and we're only losing 29 quid a day. So, I think that is a definite improvement for the day. Oh, make peace with Sturgia. Everyone wants peace. Oh. Don't have enough influence to vote. Well, alright. We're now at war with no one. That makes me sad. But it does mean that hopefully should be able to, hang on, leave army, can we now hike him to ours? No! We need to try and talk to Dengle then. Tell him, follow us. Talk to other members. Dengle the Grey Falcon. Oh, I've got to leave him in the army. Well, I guess we could just give him the troops. Sod it. Let me inspect your troops. And I was going to say we can keep the crossbowman, but I think we can live with that. I don't want to give away my crossbowman, but right. We can leave that in the army, join the army, chill him. But now they're not at war with anyone, gonna have to work out what to do next. But anyway, I'll save that as Zippy. Oh no, Zippy 2. And yes, indeed, I think Shogun is calling. I just need some food first. I keep on saying food, but no, I need food. Right. Thank you, and oh, no worries. Just, yeah, I meant to quit like 20 times in a row there, but I couldn't. It's too much. Too much. Right, give me like literally 3 minutes to get some food. Right, anyway. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed just some randomness, just jabbering away. But anyway, I will end that there and say bienvenue.